Hello, it's What? I just stopped halfway through my intro. Hello, it's Ginger's Greetings here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today I am joined by my gay Thea.
Hello.
Again, you know them, but I'm also joined by someone new, one of my best pals from school, Torterra. Say hi.
I am here, and yeah.
Woo! You're here. You're You're vibing.
Vibing. It makes you think of Biden.
Biden more like a vibin because he's vibing and bisexual. He's not. He's an old man.
I don't want to talk about politics in the first part of this video. We're not doing this. I'm shutting this down.
Alright, bye.
Dim.
Like, let's not talk politics.
No.
We're not here to talk about old white men. We're here to talk about people that are attractive.
Or presumably, just because you're crushing on someone doesn't mean they're they're necessarily
they're attractive to them.
Attractive to you in some way, physically, personality-wise, or otherwise. But yeah, so today we're here because after watching the two of our videos and talking about them, when we talked about our fictional crushes, Torterra decided that was a challenge. And now we have Torterra's fictional crushes, of which I know are over 100 for the first section. So we're doing this in parts. This is the first part. The first part is going to be cartoons, right?
Yeah.
Cartoons. So cartoon.
And if we get there, if we get to them, we can do the anime ones too.
Okay, cool. So we'll be going for cartoons and potentially anime. Yeah. Are we ready to start? Gotta get going. Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Do it.
Cool. We got an informational slide. How these will be sorted, or how these be sorted. There we go. They will be sorted by the year the piece of media came out / started, and by oldest to newest. If there is multiple from the piece of media, they will be started from most liked out of the bunch to least out of the group. The exceptions to the second rule are League of Legends and Azure Lane. Did I say that right?
Azure Lane.
Azure. One of the things I repeat in here is just me not being able to pronounce things, because I'm not, I don't know, I'll try my best.
Pronounce things, really, in this economy.
No pronunciation in this economy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, all right, let's go. Cartoons questions.
Yes.
Woo, first one we got. I'm sorry, is that Bugs Bunny in drag? Why are they
Bugs Bunny does drag. Of course he does drag. That's historically a bit of his character.
I didn't know
He loves doing drag.
My gosh.
He's amazing, and I love him.
Not what I was expecting to see first, just the first slide. I feel like this hit me like a truck, but also, I can see it.
I'm surprised. I feel like usually when cartoons, because I've seen a little bit of Bugs Bunny, but I've never saw Bugs Bunny in drag, because I really haven't consumed a lot of content. And I'm very pleasantly surprised that they actually drew him, he's very, I'm assuming in drag, he and pronouns still apply.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll with it now, and people are free to correct me if they desire, because I wish to be respectful. But I'm pleasantly surprised at the way, they, represent him in drag. He looks very pretty, versus I feel like most cartoons will be look at this man in women's clothes. No, he's just having a good time.
Yeah.
He's rocking
it. Iconic. He just dresses in drag, and usually, distracts people, causes chaos. The vibes.
Yes, a common trope that you'll probably find. Chaos entity.
I love it. Chaos entity. And also, the first one for the furry counter. Hey, furry counter's at 1. And I approve. This was not what I was expecting, but I approve.
Yeah, same here.
Ready for the next one?
I'm probably going to throw you for a loop.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
The dog!
Yes.
This is an animal.
No, he's an eldritch god.
Okay, but consider he does still look like a.
I mean,
I guess that's.
we've had this conversation.
We've had this conversation, yeah. Like, it's fine, but I am gonna judge you.
Sorry, Torterra, you go.
He has sentience, and he's a lovable dumbass.
He is, able to consent. I can't.
We've had this conversation before about how, I don't know if I've ever had it on the channel, but Thea and I have had this conversation, like going on walks before, about how fictional media makes it weird because animals will have human level sentience. They, like, think the Bee Movie. The Bee Movie is technically okay, but outside of fiction, there is literally no circumstance in which, like, you can make being romantic with an animal okay? Which makes it so weird in fiction when it is.
Clear things up, I am not attracted to animals in real life.
Oh yeah, no, we
know.
You're good.
We're just talking about how, like, fiction is weird because, like, it makes it okay, but it's still so weird sometimes. But yeah, no, you are valid.
Because, yeah, personality is, like, I feel like a decent amount of how you can have a crush, so it 100% makes sense. But yeah, we've had literally this exact same conversation about Scooby-Doo. Like, he was in our conversation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I feel like I could jump in, I think, to the horse dating sim. Or the horse with, like, the... Did you play that? I think it was, like, when we were in, like, high school.
Vaguely familiar, but, like, God.
Handsome horse, man.
There was an ending, like, part of the game that you could just play over and over on repeat, and I played it 7 times just so I could tell one of my friends that I played it 7 times because he was really done with me. This is the kind of person I am, so I'm literally no one to judge. So, yeah, no. I'm gonna say, I don't know if I want to explicitly approve or disapprove this one, but I will say you are valid. Scooby's a
We're
good
gonna leave this
character.
in the nebulous void, which, you know, I think works for him being an eldritch being.
Do you approve of this rating?
Yeah. Yeah,
Awesome.
it's fair.
Yeah?
Nebulous void rating. Void out of 10.
I'm going to the next one.
Hello.
That's a robot.
Transformers.
Oh wait, we need to up the furry count for this one. The furry count is 2. You can't. I know this is a dog and not or
The furry count
eldritch
still
horror
goes up.
dog, not an anthropomorphic eldritch horror dog, but I still go furry counter. If we raise the furry counter for bugs, I feel like we gotta.
Yes.
Furry counter to 2. Jazz. I know absolutely nothing about Transformers.
Got chunky boot feet. I enjoyed that for them. I don't know what gender.
What
this
gender?
is.
Torterra.
Like him.
Okay, him. Chunky boot feet. He's got some shades. I feel like I can't really comment a whole lot because I don't know a whole lot about him, but you know what? He seems cool. Good for you.
I'm gonna say I approve just for the point of I don't want to disapprove this man without knowing him personally.
Yeah.
Also, 2 animals and a robot. Good track so far.
Hello.
Another.
Is the dinosaur looking form relevant?
Yes.
Alright, the furry counter goes up by 1.
Oh, so that's 3. Is there like a robotic version of furries?
Mecha?
He is okay. Grimlock is big dumb, and I love big dumb.
Fair
I
enough.
love big dumb. Like a himbo.
Strong and big dumb.
Oh my god.
Is he a himbo?
Himbos.
Himbo counter goes to 1.
Himbo counter.
I approve of all himbos. Moving on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I can see it.
I don't even. Do we have to go over this one? Can we
This is
just approve it?
Correct.
You can have gifts. You can have gifts in presentations.
Yeah,
Apparently.
there are a lot of gifts. In
Oh,
this
boy.
presentation.
I'm so excited. Why didn't I know this? I could have been putting gifts. You know how much more visually interesting this could have been, and also just I could have had gifts in there. That would have been cool.
Well,
I'm angry.
That's for next time.
Very true.
Yeah. Approved.
Approved. I don't know much about Catwoman, but I think I approve.
Yeah. She seems pretty chill. Loves crime. She's got a fun vibe happening here.
What kind of criminal? Like, what kind of personality does she have?
If I
I've watched it. Oh, sorry, you go.
oh, no, it's like she's kind of like the flirtatious rogue in Batman's like villain gallery.
Oh, okay, then yes.
Fun,
Yeah.
mischievous, steals things, flirts with Batman on the regular, and Batman's just like, why?
Yeah, I feel like that's approved.
Yes.
The only Catwoman I've seen myself is we had to watch, I forget what year it came out, but there was like the Catwoman movie that wasn't greatly received, but I watched it for like a film class.
I know what one you're talking about, and yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I enjoyed the graphic design career rep because she was a designer. Approved.
Catwoman, graphic designer, and flirtatious lady. Yes.
Hot.
Yes.
Legs. Yes.
Yes. This is a definite yes, and absolutely not what I expected.
Yes.
Also, the redhead counter.
Oh
Are here.
Oh boy.
yeah. Redhead counter goes to 1.
Should I be keeping track of these?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be keeping track of these. Here, hold on.
Right, if I decide to not be lazy and just make, well, not that it's lazy, not to want to
Well,
add
there-
things, because editing is hard, but
So
You
there's 3 to the furry counter, 1 to the himbo counter, and then 1 to the redhead counter.
I'm excited. I feel like I should edit these in. It's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah. Agree.
Agree. Ooh.
Ooh.
I have never seen this, but even just seeing the GIF, I'm like, she seems like a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm imagining
I don't know her. Her question mark. I don't know her, but I love her.
She is a fun time. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, she eventually, in this show specifically, she eventually becomes Batgirl? If I'm
Oh,
remembering
fun.
correctly? The
Love
show
that
is
for her.
also takes place like in the future where there's like Batman as a title has been like passed down to a different person.
Okay.
Like different cast of people.
That's fun though. Just she's got a really good strong design. Also like lesbians. Hello. I think she would attract the lesbians.
Feels queer. Love her pink hair. The pink and yellow is a look. I say I approve.
Yeah.
Woo. Ready, next one?
Ooh.
Okay, another one. So they're both from Batman Beyond.
Yes.
She's good.
This one is a villain dash reformed villain because her parents are villains and they want her to be a part of the family business, and she's like, yeah, nah.
Okay.
I like the needlessly exposed belly button. It's just like a triangle.
Makes me wonder, is that like a button up and you can't see the buttons, or is it like just the shirt literally just has like a sewn in cut there? There's no point system, but I don't know whether to subtract a point or add a point for the needlessly shown belly button outfit design. Is there going to be a draft? I feel like she'll be cold. I think it's fun.
She's gonna chill her belly button.
I approve. I also really like,
I do like her look though.
especially the, again, I don't know if that image in the bottom would be her hero or villain costume, because then you said she was, her family's full of villains, but she doesn't want to be a villain, I guess. So I don't know.
Yeah.
The costume, whatever her costume.
Yeah, that's the costume. Yeah, that's the costume. But
Point stands. Her costume's really neat. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Cool
Vibes. Yeah.
hello.
You watch Futurama.
I did. This is actually something relevant to things I've seen.
You talk about it.
100%. This is a good take. 10 out of 10. She's strong. She's cool. Hashtag girl boss. Feminism. Yes. Okay, but no, genuinely, just she's a very good, cool character. Also, we love a character who's just a cool girl boss, whose like love interest is a stupid idiot himbo.
Me.
Yeah, she's great. I solidly approve of this.
All right, sweet.
The next one.
So there is
Hello.
another robot. Is this dude also a car?
That's from the Where Car episode, and it's amazing.
My gosh.
Neo, you've seen the Where Car
Yeah.
episode, right?
Yeah, he turns into a car. It's like a, werewolf bit, but it's a car because he's a robot. Also, just this lines up with what I know of your taste. I will judge you slightly more for this, but also it makes sense. He's just a little bastard.
He is dumb. And
He is
bastard.
dumb.
Chaos
Just-
entity.
Yeah, he likes to cause problems on purpose and be a little bastard man. Which, that's fair enough.
So
Thank you.
I'll approve this.
I'm excited.
Tentatively.
I'm excited to get to cartoons. I know.
Yeah.
Let's go. Or we've run into cartoons. I know, but you know what I mean.
I've never seen them minus in the one Scooby-Doo reboot, Mystery Incorporated. I think they show up in an episode of that. Good take.
Yes, absolutely, positively, yes,
Girls.
just yes,
Women.
yes.
Hey, remember when I joked about you being poly with Cosmo and Wanda in college?
Yeah.
I don't think Cosmo counts as a green-haired anime boy, because I think that's what we were talking about. But you know what?
Why doesn't he count?
He is in my heart. Well, I mean, this isn't an anime.
I mean, yeah, that's why he's not in the anime section.
Yeah.
He's in the cartoon section. But
Yeah.
it's close enough.
Let's go
He
somewhere.
reminds me of Charles. Luckily, I say that.
It reminds you of what?
My boyfriend.
Yeah.
I am Wanda, he is Cosmo.
I'm upping the himbo counter.
Yeah, this is a himbo.
This is a himbo.
Stupid soft man.
Yeah.
I
Also, Canon Mpreg, how you feel about that one?
wait.
Okay,
was the one who got-
that one
Yeah.
was a little weird.
Yeah, he was the one who got pregnant. Fairly Odd Parents has Canon Mpreg for all the fairies.
Can I take away my approval? I'm just kidding. I approve. Sorry, Torterra, you go.
No, I was just saying, it's just honestly, I kind of forget. Damn you, ADHD.
I'm not. Well, if you
Oh,
remember.
wait. No, I was saying, I forgot about that part, but this is mostly for personality, so...
Hey. I just wanted to curse you with the information. Curse everyone here. All the viewers at home, if you haven't seen it, now you know this. Unfortunate for you.
Cursed. I'm moving on. Oh, interesting.
Hello. Welcome to the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. This
I don't-
is the main villain for the first, 2 seasons.
I don't know this bitch in the slightest, but this also aligns with, my knowledge of your taste.
I've watched a little bit of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, but I absolutely do not remember this dude because it was a long time ago and I only watched sporadic episodes. Point stands, this makes sense.
Yeah,
This weird demon entity.
makes sense.
He is weird demon entity. I like the fact that he can stand without he can sit down on himself. It looks like, unless it's a branch, but I'm assuming that's his weird
Yeah, those are his weird tentacle boys.
It's fun.
If I had tentacles, I too would use them to give my legs a break. Good for him. I approve.
Yeah, approve.
Hi.
I feel like I would
was
not.
an edgy bastard.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like she would make me cry. But if you're into that. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think I have anything to say. Do you have anything to say?
I don't know this character, so.
Moving on!
I don't know her, but yes.
I don't know her either. And that one image when she's, the steam of the tea makes it look like she's crying. And I'm like, why is she crying? Just from a distance. That's off topic. For instance, I also don't know this character. Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, Her name is Eris, and she is like weird Greek goddess woman that they put into the show who is extremely vain and here to cause problems on purpose.
I absolutely approve.
Yeah.
That's all I
Same
need to
hat.
hear. God, thank you for showing her us.
Oh
There's
my
a lot
god,
of Billy and Mandy.
goth!
She's fun.
We love goth whammon.
Yeah.
I approve.
I like just, I haven't even like, we haven't even like asked.
I don't know anything about her, but I approve.
Do you want to tell us about her or should we just approve and move on?
From what I can remember, possible vampire woman who was a love interest for Grimm.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so do we make an undead counter? Do you want a necrophilia counter of your own?
There's a surprising amount of those, so...
We're making a necrophilia counter, and yes, I am, unless it makes you extremely uncomfortable, I am calling it that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. For any of these other ones, is this dude alive? Does he have, like, a life? Or is he just... Okay.
I don't know if he was alive previously, but he's a demon.
Okay, yeah, but I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's still a difference, though, between being a demon and, like, you know, in, like, death realms and, like, being dead. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he counts.
And the other ones... Yeah, everyone else is alive.
All of these other bitches are alive.
Hello.
For now.
No
I
spoiling.
will go into their show and kill them.
And then your necrophilia counter will go up. Whoa. I am moving on.
Yeah.
Hi.
You know,
Hi.
that's a solid pick. She's cute.
I'm like, did you watch a lot of Totally Spies? Because all I know about is that I saw a little bit of it, but I know it's notorious for being things I can't say.
Yeah. If you have a fetish, it's probably in this show somewhere. I know I've seen things with my eyes.
All I remember is like the episode that I think was like the inflation episode.
Oh,
I remember
God.
that one, but I don't remember any of the others.
I'm pretty sure there's like bondage in like every single fucking episode of the show.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Also, there's like multiple furry episodes. More than one.
Interesting. I mean,
How many times can you turn the girls into furries? Multiple times.
I mean, it's a large demographic, so.
Yeah.
But point stands. From what I remember, like, I think all the Totally Spies girls were, like, pretty chill, so I say I have to approve.
Yeah. Also just...
Alex was my favorite.
Yeah, I just... Yeah, I'd agree. She's good.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, I've
Okay.
never watched The Proud Family, actually.
I saw, I think, a tiny bit, but, like, not a lot, because, again, raised Mormon, so I was limited.
You're not allowed to be proud.
From what I do know, though, I feel like, yeah, it's a solid pick. She's chill.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
I also...
Another obscure show.
Another what?
I said obscure show.
Okay.
I had a friend who was, like, really, like an online friend who was really into the show at one point, but I never watched it myself. I do look at her and go, yeah, that's... The style reminds me of, Total Drama.
Yeah, it does. Like, I'm confused about the extremely flat head. But you know what? I'll accept it.
Good for her.
It kind of looks like they chopped off her sprite, though.
She didn't need the rest of her head. It's fine.
That's where she just gotta put hats. I just realized that ball cap, in the image with the green background, the ball cap shows a piece of her hair.
Yes.
But in her actual art, she doesn't have that. Does she just... Is there fake hair under her ball cap?
Stuff a wig in there.
Stuff's a wig.
Yeah, I approve of this pick, though. She seems fun.
She does seem fun. Also, just her name is Joan of Arc, so...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a show where, like, the premise is that, like, the characters are all, like, clones of, like, real famous people.
Yes.
Yeah, alright. So, yeah, just, she's a clone of Joan of Arc.
So, of course, she's gotta be cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, number 5 was cool, and no one can tell me otherwise. So I wholeheartedly agree. Also, we're gonna watch Codenames Kid Next Door because Thea hasn't seen it at all, and we need to watch it. It was important.
Agreed. We need to watch this. And if you haven't seen it, you should.
We just after filming this, we just go and be like, yeah, we have a chill little movie night if we have extra time.
We could.
Nothing says we
down?
can't.
I'm down.
Woo! We're already making plans. Let's go.
Woo.
She's cute.
Number 3 is also valid. Both of the girls are really valid. I think you don't really know as much. I think we explained a little bit before.
Yeah.
These were 2 I think we talked about potentially being on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how to describe number 5's personality as much other than just I think she's very cool. Number 3 has like I'm pretty sure she has a big stuffed animal horde. It is very like wee as a person.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's
Me too.
Slightly unhinged.
Me too.
More unhinged versus voice of reason, but still cool, I would say. Is that accurate enough?
Very much so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just they're both very good. The art style is also very unique.
If you like
Yes.
women, then of course she's gonna be.
Oh my god. I haven't even seen Kim Possible, but I've seen her.
Same.
Just-
I've seen like snippets of Kim Possible. Again, like limited access to what I could watch as a kid, but yeah. Look at her. Yes.
Look at her.
Again, just wholeheartedly approve. I have no inkling about what she's all about, other than I think she's a villain in Kim Possible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that she is again a lot of like contemporary lesbians' first crush. Like Scully X-Files was like the lesbian awakening of the 90s. She goes the lesbian awakening of the 2000s.
Fantastic.
It's her job.
Well, I have to approve her then.
Yes.
Aw.
Pink.
Well, we got this is a one for the furry counter.
Yeah.
Definitely. I can see why. Did they give her a chest? Did they give her like they didn't give her tits obviously, but like I don't have a reference to look at the other art, but it looks like they gave her like a subtle titty curve, and I just think that's funny.
Yes.
She's fun though.
Yeah, very soft. I like her cute little antenna. Sorry, you go.
No, I said chaos entity. Here to
Yes.
cause problems on purpose.
Fantastic.
She's cute, pink, causes problems on purpose.
Yeah, no. She's got a fun design. I feel like I don't think I've like disapproved of any of these so far, but I also approve of her. She's very good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this at all. And I rewatched My Life as a Teenage Robot not terribly long ago. I don't think I watched.
It's been a hot minute, but we were rewatching it.
Oh, okay, it was us together. I wasn't sure. But just My Life as a Teenage Robot is a good show. And this fully lines up. You like a lot of villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could also be a counter.
It should be a counter.
Oh man, we gotta go through. How many of these are villains?
We got ourselves a 1, a 2. I don't know.
Blonde, yes. I don't remember about the vampire woman.
Okay, 3 question mark.
We'll go 3 for now.
Yeah. 4.
Yeah.
No.
Like a half for the reformed villain.
Yeah. Half.
4.5.
Yes.
5.5.
Yes.
6.5.
No.
All right, 6.5 for villains. That's your highest counter so far.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, good pick. I approve.
You might be a little disappointed in the next one.
Oh boy!
I'm excited. Really? She's awful. Tell me, I need to know what you... Okay, well, you remember her, right?
Yeah.
I need to know what you like about her. Or what you liked.
Not gonna lie, it probably was mostly the design and the multiple clothing
That's fair enough.
That's fair.
she was constantly wearing.
Yeah.
It was not for her personality, I can tell you for sure.
Yeah, she does have a good design.
The villain counter is going up, though. I don't care if she wasn't, like, you know, one of, like, the main people they were fighting, but, like, she was more reoccurring than any villain in the show.
Yeah.
Her and her cousin. I think they were cousins, right?
I think so.
But, you know, hey, okay, I'm gonna say this is the first one I disapprove, because I remember watching the show and I hate her. I do love all the designs, though. I do have to agree with you there. So I agree, but I disapprove.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, that
Yes.
does make sense.
By just feeling
Understandable, you're valid, but disapproving.
Yeah. Disapproving, yes.
Yes!
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I think if anyone says no to Raven, well, first of all, just
Wrong?
yeah, she's scary. Why are you saying no to her? And also, she's beautiful. Why are you saying no to her?
Beautiful woman.
Yes, Teen Titans was fantastic, and I love Raven. Just so many old cartoons had like really, really good like just I feel like representation of like strong female characters, and I miss that.
Me too.
I feel like a lot of shows now are like it feels like we've taken a step. Yeah, they're like either mean or like it feels like we've taken a step back because they're like, wow, I'm pretty and smart, and that's revolutionary. And I go, we realized we've been 2000s cartoons have been doing this for a while. Like a while.
Yeah.
A while.
This is like double approved.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, so I agree.
Yeah? Fair
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Tuttenstein?
Me too.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is one of those shows I simultaneously remember vividly, but also I couldn't tell you anything that happened in it. Like, the vibes are there, but I have no substance.
You know,
Yeah.
fair enough. Same here.
Yeah, she's really cool, though. Good, fun design. She's good.
I can vaguely approve.
Yeah. This is a furry. 5.
I mean, yeah, he's got a tail.
He's also the main villain of the show.
So the villain counter goes up, too.
You got like a 2-in-1 furry counter, villain counter. What, you gonna tell me next that this dude's not alive? That he's undead?
No, he is alive, but he technically is an alien.
Interesting. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, he's not technically from Earth, from what I remember.
Huh.
Okay. I'm not going to approve nor disapprove one. I'm thrusting this into the void with Scooby-Doo, and I desperately hope they do not fall in love. I am hilarious.
Yeah.
I can agree with this one.
She is dead.
She is dead.
Yeah.
The
Listen,
necrophilia count goes up.
you're going to disappoint me, but I'm excited about it.
Oh, boy.
But now, just looking at her, I can't say I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
He's a teeny woman.
Yep.
How am I not supposed to love this?
If I had to choose one from Danny Phantom, though, I feel like I would have chosen the Rock Girl. But then again, I'm gonna click on just in case.
3.
I swear I haven't seen this before. To the viewers, I promise, I didn't cheat, I didn't know. But just, yeah.
Saying, like, this bitch came in for like one episode, and then she came back as a fucking pirate. Like,
Yeah.
ma'am.
She's great.
Literally fantastic. Also, look at her shoes. They have tiny little Angie faces on them.
Angie.
Angie! Love her design. Love her. She's fantastic. And I think this is just a fandom agreed on opinion.
Yeah.
I'm moving on knowing I was right. Also, she's dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
she's
brought it up
close.
another point.
Okay.
It's at 3 now.
And also the villain counter.
Oh, yeah, the villain counter,
Yeah,
too.
for these two.
Because they technically are antagonists in the show.
Yeah.
Pretty antagonists.
Speaking of antagonists.
Yeah.
I almost forget sometimes that she is technically, like, an antagonist.
Yeah?
Like, I feel like she... From what I remember, isn't she, like, a secret villain? I think.
Yeah, she like starts out as like an actual antagonist to Danny, and then over time she kind of mellows out. and helps him out sometimes. So I guess reformed? Question?
Alright, so another half point for villains, bring it to a nice round 11.
Hi, Editing Kate here. I have no idea where the extra point came from. I was counting on my own, thinking that we were just big numbs and forgot about it. And then just apparently there's something I missed. So if you know which one of the villains I missed counting, if you were following along with the tracker and the visuals, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I super appreciate it, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful time watching. Anyway, back to the show. Yep. I love the haircut she's got on the bottom there.
Yeah, it's a good look on her.
It is. But yeah, no, so I say I approve. She's fun.
Okay.
You know, it's interesting going from, like, all these cartoons to, like, the Winx, like, not the Winx Club, Winx Club. I feel like I associate Winx Club with things like Barbie and those really, really, like, feminine shows to sell toys.
It's a cartoon, not an anime for people.
I mean, yeah, like, sorry, you go.
No, I was just like, despite what some people may think, it is a cartoon.
Yeah. I mean, Teen Titans is also, like, it's a cartoon, it just has, like, anime inspiration.
Reminds me of, the start style reminds me a little bit of, like, Cold Lyoko in the way of just, you can tell there's definitely some inspiration there, but, like, it's far enough where it doesn't look anything like anime, but, like, it feels like there is inspiration there somehow, and you can't put your finger on it.
Yeah, like, someone who worked on this watched anime in middle school and did, like, draw those, like, super pointy anime chin arts in their, like, school notebook, and that forever changed them as a person.
Yes. So, I don't know, Flora, but she's got a fun design. I love, well, it looks like she's got a bunch of different outfits, actually, but I like them all, and I appreciate her.
Yeah, she's fun.
She's the plant fairy.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Environmental science major be like, plants.
Plants.
Double approve.
If you have the plants, you take off your pants.
Excuse me. So you buy a plant at the store and you just have to rip off your plants?
No, I was trying to say, like, oh, the plant people are hot. It was a funny joke.
You work with plants, or if you're a farmer, you're screwed. You just can't have pants. You know, like, you get, like, the farmer's tan, like, around your neck, like, that really red, like, tan. You get that on your legs, too, because farmers just aren't allowed to have pants, apparently. According to Thea.
Shut up, you're twisting my words.
How do you feel? How do you feel knowing that you've removed all of the farmer's pants?
I didn't do that.
What do you have to say for yourself? Oops.
Anyway.
Is Icy a villain? She looks like she's designed to be like a villain.
Yeah.
Villain counter goes up, but I approve because she's pretty woman.
Yeah. It's pretty woman.
Whoa.
She also has ice magic, so,
As a kid, ice magic was, like, one of my favorite things, and my me-sona in my head. Do we all have that, like, persona in our heads, versions of us, but, like, more cartoony and also cooler with magic powers?
yes.
Mine had ice powers, because I just thought ice powers were cool and a little edgy, but also very pretty, because snow.
Yeah.
Basically, any character I make for anything has ice magic, so...
Fair enough. I feel like in my brain, like, I feel like just something very warm, either just straight up fire, or, like, some sort of, like, sunshine, light magic.
Yeah, fair.
Something like that.
That's interesting that you would pick that. Yeah,
You
makes
are
sense.
warm.
You're so cheery. You are cheery and warm. Aww.
Although I do also like electricity. I feel like I tend to pick either something very warm or electric. Zap, zap.
Yeah. Now that I'm older, I feel like I usually pick something along the lines of like healing magic or like plant magic. But when I was a kid, it was ice magic. My me-sona I had like long white hair, not as long as she did, but just flowy dresses. I was this cool magic person, and then Frozen came out.
Elsa came and stole the show, and you went, well, now I can't have this me-sona because Elsa took it.
Exactly. How dare she?
Rude.
How dare she steal my OC? So rude. I didn't say if I approve. All right, no, I did. I approve. What is
This
the gender? I can't tell from these images. Okay, pronouns, gender, help.
it is a he. Us.
Alright. He does look like drawn by a yaoi artist.
You know, there's definitely anime influence in here, and you can see it in their eyes. Or more like their really pointy chins. But yeah, no. You go.
Okay, go.
No, you go.
Oh, I was gonna. Fun fact. Helia is Flora's like love interest.
Okay.
So you
That's
like
fun.
them both. That's fun. They look fun together.
They are fun.
Yeah. But you know, I think Helia, based on appearance, is a character that as a kid, if I had watched this, I probably would have gravitated towards too. He's got that long hair, and also he looks just like a little soft.
I do like, just when you've got boys with long hair. You don't see them often, and I enjoy that.
Boys with long hair.
Boys with long hair.
I approve.
Boys with long hair.
Boys with long hair. Speaking of
This is evil. This guy's gotta be evil.
boys, or in this case, men with long hair.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but looking up, the characters from the show, my brain had the most visceral reaction to being like, him. And I'm like, what? Why?
Your brain designated.
Like, oh right, he looks like a vampire, but he's not. He's like weird magic sorcerer man, who is kind of just deceives people, deception and like lies, and I don't know why. I like it because he does some questionable things.
You just like villains.
In regards to the main character,
You like villains.
yeah.
You like villains.
Yeah. Your villain counter is at 13 now.
I don't even know what. Half of these characters are villains, Torterra.
Yeah, they are.
Men.
Do I have shame? No, absolutely not.
I'm glad you don't have shame, because that means I can call you out without feeling bad.
Yeah. Now, another one.
Woo! Yeah.
I haven't seen this, but yes.
Nikki's cool. She's also cool with the gays canonically, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget sometimes that 16 literally just had a gay character in the background who Nikki was like talking to and just went, yeah, she's cool.
That's so fun.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
For 2004 too, that's pretty. Like, that's impressive.
Yeah. It was only like one episode, but it was still pretty neat. 16 is, I mean, it's called 16. It very much is about like teenage drama. But at the same time, the characters are fun, and I like that it feels like it's actually about teenagers. Like, you've got Nikki, who's like got a little bit more like alt fashion going on instead of just, wow, Disney-fied people. I feel like that are in a lot of cartoons today.
Yeah.
So yeah, I approve of her. She's great. Yes.
Yeah.
Torterra? In the nicest way possible? No.
I'm noticing this.
What is this? Blob.
From my knowledge of this character, this is another Bender adjacent character in my brain anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Who's
but like
Bender?
the Futurama robot, like just
Okay.
kind of a little bastard. Also, this is the second cartoon character who's a guy doing drag. Good for you.
Tara just likes
He always picks up dates while in drag.
Yeah, good for him.
good for him, but I'm sorry. I
Bastard, man.
This is
also homicidal. I watched the show when I was not in a great state of mind. He was my favorite character when I was watching this.
Oh my god.
Is this one of those like adult cartoon kind of thing? Okay, I could tell because too many of them have really. I don't like making fun of art styles, but I think they're ugly on purpose. Probably they have to be because they're all usually like pretty darn ugly. But this hurts my eyes. This is like. I'm looking at it, and I wish I wasn't. I would like to rip my eyes away from the screen, but I can't, because every time I do, I come back and I go, oh god. What is this thing I'm staring at?
Beautiful. This is what I wanted.
I disapprove with all of my heart. I'm ripping this off the screen, and we're moving on. I don't want to look at it anymore. Ah, yes, good food.
Yes, finally some good fucking food.
Doing this with you, I think, is nice because there's a lot of variety in terms of gender, versus when we were doing Thea's, and there was, like, a couple men, but most of them are women, and I like women. But I like being able to jump back and forth, and also just having lots of variety. Yeah.
There's a lot of variety.
So, Zuko, yeah.
Real quick question. Thea?
Yeah.
Where did we leave off in Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Good question. I watched some with, like, with my friend Elle when we went camping, a good bit ago. So I watched a little bit further, but
Did you get to the Northern Water Tribe?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Well,
It's okay. If you can say spoilers, I probably won't remember.
Okay. Because there is also another counter that I will bring up when it's relevant to a specific but anyway, continue with what you were saying with Zuko.
Valid. I was just gonna ask, Torterra, are you attracted to trauma?
Have you noticed a trend in the characters that I like?
Also, he's like a reformed villain, right? Is that like a half villain point?
It's gotta be a half villain point.
Yeah.
I think that's part of being. I almost wonder, is that part of being attracted to villain characters? Because I feel like most villain characters have a motive, a reason, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. But since I wouldn't. Well, I know she's got trauma. This is just me flickering through, like, who's got trauma? I don't know if you have trauma. I don't know enough about these characters' backstories to know. But I just look at Zuko, and I feel like almost everybody who likes him go, this boy who was just very, very hurt, and they just go soft boy to love, must protect.
I love him.
Yes.
He is good.
Well, yeah, so I didn't particularly notice a trend, but I look at him and I just go, traumatized bean.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, very
I
proof.
support this.
Suki, I forget Suki's Sokka's like love interest, correct?
Yes.
She's nice. I preferred the Moon Girl, but Suki's nice. I miss Moon Girl. Yeah, I approve.
Oh, she's cute.
Also fair. I think like I'm surprised your pick isn't like Zuko's sister.
Okay. She's crazy that I don't want her.
My gosh, we found a line. You've got a line you don't want to cross.
I know for a fact that there's characters that have done awful things that you crush on, so I'm concerned.
Watch Avatar.
How bad is she?
Yes.
Is she worse than Esdeath? Because that's pretty bad.
I don't know who Esdeath is, so I cannot confirm or deny. Torterra, your thoughts?
Esdeath is on this fucking list in the anime section. I know it.
Maybe. She might be on here. But
If she was.
Azula is, okay, maybe a little bit, I wouldn't, I like Azula before she loses her mind, but not enough to put her on the list. How's that?
Fair enough.
I think that's acceptable. Winston, so Tylee, she's fun. I accept. Yeah.
Fun.
So, here's the start of a new trend.
Which is?
Ready?
Yes.
Characters who die tragically in their own show.
Oh my gosh. This is the Moon Girl, isn't right? If I remember.
Yes.
Okay. So I was gonna say, I think I prefer like the Moon Girl.
Technically, she's not dead, but her human body is dead.
This was like really tragic, and it makes me sad. I'm like, hey, Avatar, what are you doing?
Yeah. Also, this doesn't. I think this. I'm exempt from spoilers here actually, because this is one that I've just seen enough on the internet. I just know it exists somewhere in the show. I've just haven't gotten to it yet. I haven't seen the show. It's been around for forever, so yeah, I've seen many a spoiler.
Here starts the trend of characters that die tragically in their show.
Oh boy.
Trauma.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Future Gwen.
Oh, fun. I've never seen Future Gwen's design. Like, I've seen a little bit of Ben 10.
The redhead counter is going up.
Well, we haven't missed any redheads, I don't think, have we?
I don't think
No,
so.
I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. Every time I pass that one guy. Ugh. Yeah, redhead counter goes up. From what I remember, Gwen's chill, and also her design is chill. Especially here, so I can agree.
Yeah. It's a good look.
I'm sad she didn't get a cool watch. Why was it just Ben?
Well, in one of the timelines, she actually gets the Omnitrix instead of Ben.
Good. I didn't realize I didn't even know there was multiple timelines. Yeah, no, she's cool. I think she also should have had cool powers too. But
She
points.
does.
She does? I don't remember her having cool powers.
Maybe it probably happened at like the very end of Ben 10, but it happens more frequently in the series that comes after it.
I'm being bitten. I'm sorry. So I'm laying on Thea, and they're biting my hair. What are you doing?
Okay, I'll stop.
No, it's cute. Anyway, please continue.
Oh no, she's actually, Gwen is, because Gwen and Ben are cousins, I believe. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So, Gwen is part alien.
Oh.
So she has magic powers.
That's an interesting one. But, I guess I just didn't watch, like, far enough in the show to, or, like, maybe just didn't watch that episode to know. Because, I didn't watch, like, episode by episode. I feel like this was another one of those shows where I just occasionally saw it on TV. That's neat, though. Yeah, I can approve. I'm glad she got cool powers.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't remember you.
Is this a villain? This feels like a villain.
So Charmcaster is a villain.
Yep.
We got that confirmation. We took a little bit of a quick break, so if this seems disconnected or if any of the audio sounds different, that is why. Charmcaster, she is, I don't know.
I don't remember if I jotted her down at the third. I don't think I put her in yet, so I think that's 14 and a half.
Valid. Question, how old is she?
One moment. I can look it up real quick.
Valid. Because I'm not about to be that person on the internet that gets roasted for being an adult commenting on a child's body. So, I need to know what her age is.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I also found
Hold on. In normal Ben 10, she is 15 years old.
Excuse me? In what world is she 15?
I'm sorry, this looks like a whole ass 20-year-old woman.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I needed to ask, because okay. People are allowed to dress how they want. And in theory, she's 15. And this outfit covers also literally anything. Not that really matters. I have no problem with a 15-year-old theoretically wearing this outfit. But her demeanor, the way she's posed, everything about her, she does not look 15.
Yeah.
She looks like a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
To me, anyway. Point stands. I'm glad I know, because I'm not going to comment on, 15-year-old. She's a very lovely young woman. But, love the outfit. She's killing it. I can approve of this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on, because we gotta pick up the pace.
Woman.
I also don't know her. She reminds me of, one of the monsters that Ben 10 theoretically, would be able to change into. But
fun fact, she is. Well,
yeah. Ben 10 turns into her.
My gosh.
Well,
obviously. It's a joke.
Not her specifically, but...
It's a joke.
One of her species, anyway.
Yeah.
Huh. That's really interesting. But
It's fun.
I don't really think... Ooh, we love big, strong women, and if you watched my, either, my or Thea's video, great viewer of mine, you would know that I like big women, and that I definitely approve.
I also like big women.
Yes.
Okay. MILF.
Mom.
MILF counter be at 1.
MILF counter.
My thing goes, it's not like we've had any other MILFs that I've seen at this point, or that I've acknowledged, but just... And so I'm like, yeah, does it really warrant a counter? But just because we had a MILF counter for you last time...
Only one for right now.
Only one for now. Okay. But I'm adding a MILF counter because MILFs are important.
For the funnies.
Yes. Approve.
Yeah. Yes!
Gosh.
I mean...
Absolutely.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yes.
Love her.
She's rocking it. She's fun. A voice of reason. And sometimes I forget that she canonically gets with, Ferb.
I forget this every time.
Because they have, this is, I'd say it's near the end, but they're still making Phineas and Ferb content. But they had an episode where just flash forward to the future. You got Phineas and Isabella finally getting together as they're going off to college, and Vanessa dating Ferb. Because I forget, Ferb, I think, is technically, a little bit older than Phineas is.
Huh.
Yes. I believe so, anyway.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, I just think it's really funny, and I can't believe they actually made it canon.
Yeah. It is really funny.
I approve of her, though. She's great.
Yes.
I think we talked about this. I would die, but I think you are valid. But also the redhead counter goes up.
Redhead counter.
Torterra, you got anything to say to me? You got something to say? It's just gonna be my joke.
She's off her shits.
She's a good character. I think she's fun. Her outfit's very neat. I love that one in the corner. I would die, though. I'm still approving it, though, because she's pretty.
Yes. Lashana Ball OC.
Ball OC?
Have you ever seen my favorite image? Lashana Ball OC.
No, I haven't. Am I gonna have to edit this in?
Yes.
Excuse me? Why is there a flag? Did you see there's a 3D? Why does that look like a 3D face? Why does this one not have eyes? I need you to understand, I don't know how many images I'm going to be editing in here. There's a flag. What's this flag? I need to see it.
POC inclusive pride flags with Lashana Ball OC.
I mean, I approve of Lashana. I'm being thrown by the idea of Lashana Ball OC. But I like Lashana.
Yeah, she's a good character.
I also like that the image of her in a swimsuit was important.
Yes.
Two swimsuits, it looks like. But yeah, just
important.
Pretty.
Yeah, she is pretty.
Is she pretty? She got attitude. Her mole has changed sides, I realized, in this art. I think that's really funny. They just didn't change the position of it.
What?
Which side is the true side that her mole is supposed to be on? The world may never know.
Also, I remember her just being she's good.
She is good. She's got an attitude. Feels like the kind of character where if you were like, again, her friend / partner and somebody tried to mess with you, would literally rip out their hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Protect
She
her.
would kill for you.
Yes, and she's great.
She is. Of course. A classic. Yeah. I agree.
Like, these are my top 2 picks, so I heavily agree. Just
I like the picture of her in the corner just like no.
I feel like Gwen in real life would have a resting bee face.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not true.
I can't.
Yeah. Same thing with Lashana, actually. Like, I mean, her neutral face is more like smiling, but I think, like, well, you know, Lashana wouldn't actually, because, yeah, her resting face in the show, I think, is usually a smile, versus Gwen's, which tends to be more of a frown. I'm also realizing that her smile and frown are the same thing, except flipped over.
Yeah.
For the most part, they just flipped over the shape. It looks,
fun.
well, I don't know if it's exactly that, but it looks like they just kind of flipped over the shape. Yeah, point stance, I approve.
Yes.
Hi.
Feels in line with your tastes.
Specifically, the evil one.
Of course. All right, the evil counter.
Oh my God.
Is this... Do I bring it up a half point or a whole point?
I'm gonna go, I mean, if you wanted to be technical, there's 6 of them here. So that
I'm
would
not
be...
giving it a 1/6 point. It's a half or one.
We're gonna give it a half.
Alright, half point.
Half point for evil. Yeah. I forget. You see, basically one of those, like, really bad, like, multiple personality / DID reps.
I think so.
Like, I know sometimes there are shows that will basically be like, yeah, this is multiple personalities, and it's like, that's not even the correct name, and also this isn't what it is, versus some shows where it's like, yeah, they've got, like, multiple people in them, but it's distinctly different from dissociative identity disorder, which I know is, like, a different thing. As long as you differentiate it, you're usually in the clear, I think.
I didn't watch a ton of the show, so to be fair, I can't super remember.
It was also from 2007.
Yeah.
I don't even know if DID was the correct terminology then or not. For instance, I was just curious. Sorry, you go.
Frankly, the only personality that I distinctly remember from Mike is the evil one. So
Fair enough.
possibly because I just kind of latched on to that one and didn't really care for the rest.
I remember the funny cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, the Australian.
Ah.
Yeah, I can't, because it's been so long since I've watched it, I can't comment on whether or not it's good or bad representation. I just know that it's mostly for mouths.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Point stance, we were children. Children don't think of those things. Children just go, ooh, fun characters, wow.
Leave a comment below if you think this is good or bad rep. I don't know.
I mean,
Give
I
us
doubt
interaction, please.
I doubt it would be good rep. It's from 2007.
I don't know. Maybe somebody goes, actually, this was the best representation I've ever.
Ooh, total drama. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's total drama. Total drama was pretty chill. I wouldn't necessarily be surprised, but anyway, from what I remember. Anyway, this has been a tangent. I'm not approving or disapproving this one, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fun. Right, I'm pretty sure these two are love interests of each other who don't end up getting together, I think. Because doesn't, like, Zoe... Yeah, because Total Drama Island does have drama, and I'm pretty sure Zoe has, like, a boyfriend that she wanted to break up with, but hasn't yet. But they're still talking, and she's like, oh, yeah.
Also, that's the redhead. Redhead counter.
Oh. What's the redhead counter at?
4. The villains is at 15.
My gosh. You know, so, not as bad as I thought, actually. I was expecting more redheads. You've got more furries than redheads so far.
Yeah?
It's 5 furries to 4 redheads and 15 villains. For instance, yeah, she's got a fun design. Maybe a little generic, but she's fun.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's good.
Hi.
Huh.
Nerd boy.
Nerd boy.
Nerd boy.
I don't remember him personally, but he
Me
looks
neither.
like he breathes anxiety.
Something about that crease between his eyebrows.
Made of anxiety.
Yes. Is this accurate? I like his pajamas.
Something about just the pictures that are here, they remind me of you, hun. Full of anxiety, and he looks so excited to be holding that, like, notepad, sketchbook, whatever it is.
Are you calling me a nerd?
Yes.
It's accurate. Moving on. I'll approve.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of tonal drama. Is this from the same, like, part of the series?
Technically no, but I started to distinguish things from other things before after I did this one, so I
Fair
never
enough.
went back and changed it. So
They're all from Total
You're
Drama at some point.
I don't remember her at all. I remember some of this series. I forget which one it is. I forget the names of the different series, but I don't remember Dawn at all.
The Mike, Zoe, Cameron, and Dawn are all from the same one. Dawn just got voted out, like, really early on.
Ah.
Okay, so she is from the same. Okay. But yeah, so.
Love those dark circles under her eye. Like eyes.
Yeah, I like her
Coral.
colors. I like that her color is. It's not like white, it's blue, which I think is just interesting color wise. But yeah, no.
She's fun. She looks tired.
Yeah. I approve.
Alright.
We're back to Transformers, baby.
I love him.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm assuming this is fan art. I don't know what fan art this is, but it's good.
It's good art.
Yeah, it's the only image that I thought could encapsulate the pure insanity that this character is.
Yeah,
Is
no.
this a villain or not a villain?
He's a Decepticon, so he is a villain.
Villain counter goes up, baby. Don't know much about the character, but
Yes, no.
fair enough pick.
Cool.
He is a fun boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Favorite Megatron, baby.
Alright, add another to the villain counter.
Favorite boy.
I have a friend from high school who's also just has the hots for Megatron.
Look at him.
Is this a common occurrence?
Well, when Transformers was first coming out, people actually related more to the Decepticons than the Autobots because the Autobots always won.
Huh.
And the cons were like, alright, you defeated us this time, we'll come back with another plan, fuck you.
Mario feels like Team Rocket adjacent.
Old school Transformers, very Team Rocket adjacent.
I love that. Team Rocket was like iconic, so I bet they were too. I also love the what looks like a mock-like lightsaber in the corner there.
It's really fun.
I have no reason not to approve him, other than, I mean, he's a villain, but I mean, if I didn't approve every villain, we wouldn't be approving of like 17 of these, and that's a lot. And also, some villains I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
So, I approve of this one, because I don't know anything about him to disapprove. Whoa.
Hello.
Oh, that's
it's
a-
powerful. He's a ninja.
That's a fun
really fun.
design. Something about him makes me think of bees.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the stripes on his little, like, thigh armor. He's got to protect those scrawny little thighs of his.
There you go.
That's ignoring the fact that there is just a Transformer named Bumblebee.
Oh, there is.
There is.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know Transformers. Not really. I feel like mecha cartoons and anime aren't really my thing. I've just never really liked it. But I mean, I will admit, like, some of these designs are cool. Okay.
Various different versions. B.
Imagine like designing these, like, again, robotic characters has to be hard. I feel like I have a hard enough time just designing an outfit for a person. I can't imagine designing like a whole unique robotic character. But point stands, looks very cool. Wow.
There's a lot of them from this show, just so you know.
Oh my gosh. Well, because we got to get into it.
Hello,
Jazz.
it's Jazz again.
Oh my gosh.
In the bottom right-hand corner, this image is important because he's cowering in fear due to the fact that from the main quote-unquote human character of the show, because Cybertronians in this show specifically, like, they all grew up being told that organic species can and will kill you. Do not trust them, even if they are small.
Oh my gosh.
Huh. That's really interesting. I didn't know there were, like, human people in Transformers.
Oh yeah, that's basically, like, very few shows actually happen on their home planet.
Yeah.
Huh. That's really neat.
They show up on Earth, turn into cars, and people go, hey, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I like that, but, I approve. He's got, like, a fun design. I like his torso just looks like a car.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Is this a
My
villain?
living arsenal. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay. I like when just cartoons go, how do we identify our villains? Give them a slightly darker color scheme and make sure purple and or green are in there. Like, purple.
Green, like one of those.
This one's
or red, but there's always black accents, I feel like.
Black accent with purple, green, or red. Or a combo.
Unless you go just the complete opposite way and you go, alright, here's my villain who's like all about cleansing the world or something, and they're like white. Like sterile white.
Yeah, we got purple. We got...
Going back to the villains.
Yes. Got red. Do we count, because wasn't she technically an antagonist for a little bit? Kinda, sorta?
Yes. Tylee technically is an antagonist.
Oh, is this a half point?
Well, does she ever become, like...
She doesn't... I don't think... Like, she's not, like, a threat like Azula, but she is a threat to the main character.
I think that's pretty accurate, so just...
So a whole point.
Yeah, a whole point. I don't think she ever actually fully changes sides or anything. She's just kind of vibing.
Okay.
We got... Okay, well, this one's, like... Well... Yeah, this one doesn't have, like, black. It's just got, like, this, like... Very, like, blue aesthetic.
Yeah.
I like how you can still tell, though. So this one differentiates itself a little bit.
Color palette.
Got this, like, teal... And the pirate outfit has purple there. So, there definitely is some differentiation.
Yeah.
But I feel like, in general, green...
I love how you're going through this. Goddess woman.
And I feel like she is, like, one of those characters who you design to be, oh, this is a different character, but still a villain.
Yeah. Anyway, tangent aside.
So, Swindle. I like the name. I think the design looks like a little shorter, like, stockier. I like his eyes.
His design. I like his color palette. Don't know anything about him, but he's a villain and has a fun look, so.
I'll approve.
Chill.
Ooh.
Pointy.
It is blurred.
Pointy
Blur.
fast.
He talks just as fast.
Beautiful.
I wish. Can I get him to help train me for my shorts? Because talking that fast is hard. But I refuse to speed up my videos.
You wanna know how fast he talks? I can send you video.
Oh my god. Feel free to send it to me. We can keep moving. I don't have to look at it right now because I want to get through it. But yeah, feel free to send it to me. I'll watch it.
Gotta go. We've got so many.
Let's go fast as Blur.
Deer antler thing.
Oh, that's cute. That's interesting. He looks very different in the top, like,
Is this a
left
villain?
one.
This is a villain, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
a villain. He's a spy. Well, this version of Shockwave is a spy. So, in this show, the Autobots have full control of the planet, and cons are all, like, scattered to the universe kind of thing, and he's on Cybertron, disguised as one of their own, like, the higher-ups. So he's basically like waiting for an opportunity to like overthrow the current ruler of the planet so the Khans could, you know, invade,
Chill.
regain control.
Alright. It's got a really fun design, though.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I like.
fun aesthetic.
I
A
like the
good
funky
boy.
little, like, antler things.
Well, not a good boy, but a good boy.
An evil boy. Oh.
Oh, look at this little evil boy. But yeah, no.
Blur's a character to add to the dies tragically in their own show.
Oh my god.
That's very funny. But yeah, did you add those counters?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
This is a villain. It's gotta be.
He's got the green. He's wearing green. He's a villain. Look at him. I like the music note buttons.
He is the music meister.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about this one.
I was obsessed when I found out that he existed. I was just like, musical villain? Musical villain?
Yeah. He is fun.
He's very fun, and also he adds to the redhead counter.
He does add to the redhead counter.
My gosh.
Let's go.
I approve fun design
Kevin.
from Ben 10 Alien Force. I don't remember too much about Kevin.
Kevin Levin. All you need to know is he was a little shit in the first like show and like younger, and then when they got older he mellowed out a lot, and he's now a friend.
He looks like a greasy little lad. Like, he looks like he'd be in a garage band.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
What, huh?
No,
What?
I said, so the green thing behind him in the middle picture is his car. And he likes keeping it, like, you know, working.
Hey, fun. So he likes cars. That's neat. Like that little picture of him in the top right with the suit. Snazzy.
Yes.
Sorry.
He is a boy.
Here we go.
He was a good boy. How dare you create an echo?
Apology for the echo to the viewers. I fucking launched my headphones out of my computer.
I could just edit it out.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
Aye.
The furry counter goes up.
My gosh. I read Fisk as Frisk and I was like, Undertale? Undertale?
They're fun, though.
No.
Fucking,
That's a
like,
video.
Bigfoot looking ass.
But I'll just...
Anyway, we're not there yet, so...
Oh wait, we're not where yet.
Games.
You mentioned Undertale, and I was like, wait, shit. There's something I have to add.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the... I know Undertale.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I don't know the Secret Saturdays, but this dude seems like a friend. I can approve.
Yeah. Chill dude.
He is a good boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woman. I like women.
Star Wars had an animated show?
Yeah, Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Huh. That makes it
Actually,
infinitely more
A
interesting.
lot of animated shows, but this one is like the main one.
I can see why. It's like the art style is very interesting.
Yeah. Very nice visuals.
Yee. Images sitting up. I would definitely approve. She's very pretty. I like her design. That interesting headpiece going on. I don't know if that's something in the show, if that's like a...
That is a part of her. That is a part of her species.
Okay.
Interesting.
Born with that.
That is
Okay.
just her head.
Okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure if it was like cultural or if it was like a racial element kind of thing, but... Okay, so it's like, yeah, part of her people. But yeah, point stands. I think it's really fun. I think she looks very cool, and I approve.
Yeah.
Next one!
Villain counter.
Hello, it is General Grievous time.
Oh my gosh, General Grievous. Woo. I just go multiple arms.
Yes.
Okay.
Multiple arms.
Multiple arms.
Multiple arms.
I mean, the buff alien woman from before had 4 arms. You didn't notice that?
Oh yeah, I did notice. These ones are like long and lanky though.
Yeah, he runs around on the ceiling like a spider sometimes.
Oh my gosh, spoopy.
Spoopy.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel-
really terrifying. I
Okay.
think that's why he's here.
Why do you like things that are terrifying?
I don't know. It just there's something in my brain that it just hits different and is like, yes, give
Fair
it
enough.
to me.
Oh my gosh. Just, you want characters that could beat you up or tear you to shreds.
And wood.
And are also
Gladly.
hot.
Yeah. Big titties and war crimes.
Yeah.
That's where it's all about.
Big titties and war crimes. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Woo.
Speaking of women doing war crimes.
Yeah.
Big titties and war crimes.
She's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's fun.
She's got like a very, very long neck and an interesting facial shape.
She
Interesting.
too is an alien. She's
Yeah.
not human.
Okay. I kind of expected, though. Again, never watched Star Wars. I don't know what, like, her alien race is. Does she have a titty window in that one image?
Maybe.
Good.
Sorry. I understand, though. I, too, like titty windows.
I support her in her titty window.
Yes.
Also, this is a villain, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was Grievous if you didn't already put him.
Yeah, no, he's on there.
Oh my gosh. But, you know, I approve. She looks like she looks like she could, like, slash me in half.
Yeah. And
Like-
she would, without hesitation.
Gosh. Another one? Really?
He is a bounty hunter.
Another villain from the same show?
Maybe.
I was gonna be like, do you like every villain from the show?
No.
No, that's good. But just, I'm making fun of you. Oh my gosh.
Another one.
Is that, I can't tell what's in his mouth in that one. If he's got like a cigarette or if that's like a little toothpick.
I think it's some sort of toothpick.
A lollipop.
I don't remember if this guy smokes or not.
It's a lollipop he got from the dentist for being such a good boy.
Good. I was gonna say, because, you know, for me, smoking is an immediate no. I could be like, oh, this character design's like super cool. Love their personality. Oh, they smoke? Actually, no, I'm throwing them in the trash can. Not that you're necessarily a bad person if you smoke, but also, if you're a smoker, I don't want to come within like 15 feet of you.
Yeah.
Please don't come near
Do
me.
not approach me.
Like, I'm sure you're a great person and whatever, but please don't come near me. My asthma can't handle it.
Next one.
Hello. It is Battle Force 5 time. I
Huh.
love this game with all of my heart.
There's a show for Battle? Or not Battle, there's a show for Hot Wheels?
There are multiple shows for Hot Wheels.
Huh. You know, I didn't know. I figured Hot Wheels just sold basic cars and cool-looking cars and stuff. I didn't realize there were shows for it.
I feel like you're just bringing out media that my eyes have never perceived. And I'm like, where did these boys come from?
Yeah, I've never heard of half of these shows.
Yeah.
I am into obscure-ass fucking media.
It's okay, me too. Just different varieties.
You know,
This boy looks emo.
he does. He looks emo. He looks.
He was... So, basic gist of his backstory that I can remember. So, he's like really smart scientist boy who was working on like an engine of some sort that he put into his like dune buggy thing. And he went to test it on like the salt flats, you know, in the desert of the US or wherever he was testing it. And he ended up traveling to another dimension. So he's now stuck there, and then the episode where he's introduced, the Battle Force 5 find him and we're like, how the fuck? And then they take him back to Earth, and then he gets the cool car in the middle picture, and its name is Splitwire, and it's cool.
Yeah. Cool
And he's
car.
smart and also hates Spinner.
Fair enough. I'm guessing, my brain goes, if you got transported to another dimension for an unspecified amount of time, I'm imagining this boy's another trauma baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I approve.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's fun. I like her a lot.
Yeah, I like her vehicle too. I think that's really neat. Her outfit's reminding me specifically of Miraculous Ladybug, Nino's like turtle form. That's what it's reminding me of. Just very green and turtle-esque.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Called the Tangler.
It's fun.
She can climb walls.
Oh, that's neat. It's reminding me of like the cart specifically is making me think of Mario Kart.
Fun.
I want to play Mario Kart.
Yeah, I approve. She's fun.
Yeah. Next one. Another Hot Wheels one. We're getting a lot from the same shows.
This looks like a generic white man. I'm sorry, but he looks like a white man you sculpt out of peanut butter.
If he was like a real life person, he'd be the kind of person my mom would like because he's buff and has square jaw.
His real name is Chad.
Oh,
Hey, Chad.
Here's the difference between he's big and strong, but he's also the brains of the group.
Huh. So he's not a himbo.
And I'm pretty sure he's Hispanic.
Valid.
Oh, that's neat.
Alright, I revoke my my white bread assignment. But you're on thin fucking ice, buddy.
He's not white bread, but he's still a square.
He is still very square.
There's nothing wrong with him, so I will approve. But he's a little boring looking.
It's been a bit since we had a good roast on one of them.
Yeah. I just don't like generically attractive men. It's just not my bit.
Yeah.
Give me soft men or feminine men with long hair or scrawny men, but just...
Or women.
I mean, yeah, women too, but... Or non-binary people. Generically attractive men's not my bit, but I can't disapprove.
Yeah. Oh,
On the other hand... Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on with her head here. She's definitely not human.
She's also definitely a villain. Probably.
Yeah, she is.
I support this, though.
Is there not going to be a villain for every show?
She's Agura's counterpart for the villain squad.
Huh. Which one was Agura?
Oh,
okay.
That's fun.
Valid.
Her car can drain the energy, like the life energy force from other things.
That's dark.
Yeah.
It's fun, though.
It's terrifying.
She reminds me, like, design-wise of, you know when you summon, like, the Flame Atronox in Skyrim?
Yeah. She does kind of remind me of that. Especially, like, she almost looks like she's not floating, but she looks like she could be. Just, like, very light on her feet.
Yeah. The pose, the general form, the, like, horns happening.
This is just a flame Atronox from Skyrim.
I enjoy her.
But I approve.
Total shift after that.
Yeah. Why is she holding a brain, Torterra?
Because, first of all, in canon show, she is 14.
Okay.
The main character boy is also 14, but you wouldn't expect it because of the height difference between the two.
My gosh.
She is, like, inventor scientist woman who is kind of borderlining obsession with the main character man.
Okay. Is that the shrine? You like girl who just obsess over. Is the main character, like, generic boy?
Yeah. Not gonna lie there. Yeah.
I was gonna say we love make interesting girl character who obsessed over main generic boy.
Yeah.
I can't say no. Science girl who's just into science enough where she's just holding a brain. I can't say no.
Is she a villain, or is she just vibing?
From what I can remember, she's just part of the main cast. I don't think she's a villain.
Okay, she's just vibing.
Yeah, vibing. I'll approve.
Yeah.
Why does this look like Family Guy?
Because it's by the people who made Family Guy.
Why do you force me to look at like adult cartoons that are ugly? I'm not calling her ugly. I'm just saying the style is.
For the art style, I think she's making it work as best she can.
Yeah.
It's not her fault she's trapped in a Family Guy dimension.
Oh my gosh. Like, I don't like making fun of art styles, but just
She's also
they do it
a
on
what?
purpose, don't they?
She's a mom.
MILF counter!
Well,
2!
I was gonna say, I mean, they gave her a mom butt, and also she's literally holding a glass of wine. She a wine mom.
Just MILF traits. Wine glass. Butt. MILF detected.
Oh my gosh, why is her butt so big? Like, that's fine.
It's because she's a MILF.
Okay. I wanted to make sure we knew. I like her hairstyle.
Cartoon moms just have to have dummy thick ass. It's a rule.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I know I said in the past that I approve of basically all MILFs, that all MILFs are valid, and I want her to be valid. But because of the show she's trapped in, she's making my eyes bleed. I can't.
I'm gonna approve her despite you because all MILFs deserve rights.
I'm taking it away. In this instance, I do not think all MILFs deserve rights. Sorry.
Well, we can agree to disagree.
Like, don't take this quote out of context because it makes me sound like a god-awful person. But, she is not ugly. But the art style is ugly, so she's an ugly MILF, and I don't like it.
I love you.
I love you. I would never say this about a real person. Moving on, before I get canceled.
Cancel counter. 1.
Are you sure it's just at 1? I'm pretty sure it started with Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, no, we're probably like multiple times canceled.
But anyway, Marcel the Vampire Queen. Definite yes. She's literally has a side cut in the one
Lesbian
image
icon.
there. She's fun. She she sings. She's edgy.
She's a vampire.
Yeah.
And also undead.
Undead!
So time to add to the necrophilia counter.
It's at 4 now.
Fantastic.
The villains vastly outnumber everything else. With a whopping 25.
5?
Yes.
Hi.
Torterra, why?
It's only gonna get worse once we hit the video games.
Oh my god.
Gosh, but that's for another day.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Continue.
Oh, she's cute.
She's good. I enjoy her.
But, you know,
No complaint, she's cute.
yeah.
From what I remember, just she's fun.
I know nothing about her. I just know she's cute. So I will accept her.
Hi. It's
More
Ben
Ben 10. How many Ben 10s are there in here? How many versions of Gwen are you setting for?
Gwen counter.
I think this is the only. This is the one. After this, I don't think there's any more Ben 10.
Okay, so technically...
I'm jotting down that there are 2 Gwens for the sheer comedy of there being 2 Gwens.
I mean, we know once we get into the,
It's just like, if I had a nickel for every Gwen that I fell in love with, I would have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Exactly.
Accurate enough. I think it's interesting just how different this design is. Like, it's clearly another, like, older version of her. Is this, like, an even older version where she stops being, like, cool edgy? Or is this, like...
No, this is, like, her in her, like, late teens, early 20s.
What was the other one?
Future Gwen is, like, future Gwen.
Okay.
Okay, so she goes from being this to being, like, cool. Also, not that this isn't necessarily cool, but she just kind of looks...
She gets cooler.
Yeah, I'm down for that. But, you know, she's fine.
Alien
pretty.
powers.
We've been spoiled with the cooler design of her, so now we're just like, eh.
I mean, I approve, I guess, but I like the other design better. I mean,
Hello.
He's fun.
Rex. I have never heard of that. Is this another Transformer show?
No.
He's got big
Or, like,
ol'
Mecha?
robot.
I forget exactly, but general gist of the show is, post-apocalyptic world where Hero Boy can control the thing that made everything post-apocalyptic and tries to save people with his ability to not make them post-apocalyptic monsters.
Fun. Also, his outfit reminds me of Eggman.
My gosh. Torterra, are you simping for Eggman?
What?
We need to know. Are you simping for Eggman?
Well, you had to get to the video game.
I like that you didn't deny it. We're moving on, but I approve.
Oh, she's fun.
Hero 108? I've
Yes.
never seen this before, but she's really, really fun.
I love her, actually.
I don't know what's happening with her dress. It kind of looks like an apron.
Is her hat alive? It's got
Yes.
eyes. That's so fun.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. They had a lot of fun with this character. Oh, and she can do, like, the thing, like, in Trapped from Shuriken, where she uses, like, except it's her hat instead of her hair, but she can...
Her hat that's alive.
Yeah, it lifts her up.
That's so fun.
Is it just... I always get confused when they can do that, and I'm like, if you're lifting yourself by your head, that's gotta hurt your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really fun. Wholeheartedly approve. She's also got a cute little mole.
Yeah. She's very cute.
Yeah. They always give characters moles, like, right around, like, the cheek area.
Yeah, for the aesthetic mole.
It's either just aesthetic mole right here. I occasionally see them on, like, the corner with a forehead. Yeah. I've got a face mole, but it's not an aesthetic one. It's just on my chin. I don't draw my avatar with it, usually.
Valid.
Yeah, maybe I should. Who knows?
Mole rep.
Roll rip.
Oh no, there's evil laughter.
Alright, let's see it.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'm not surprised. This is upping your furry and villain counter.
Okay, he was reformed. Get it right.
Alright, I'll give him a half point for villain.
Is he some kind of lab abomination?
He's like
no,
a-
he's a Draconicus.
Yeah. Isn't he like basically like a chaos god?
Yes. He literally is a chaos deity.
Oh, okay, that's why you like him.
Chaos.
Loki wannabe.
This is Loki's pony Sona.
Loki would have a pony Sona.
Loki tries to
No.
make a My Little Pony OC and is disappointed because Discord already exists. And how could he ever make an OC that's any more chaotic than he is? And then he just kins him.
Is kidding somebody else's OC problematic? You were in the kinning community. Please explain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's generally frowned upon, I feel like. Like, it's a weird gray area, because it's like, I don't know. It's an odd one. Just because, like, there'll be some people who are like, yeah, this is my character that I'm making. Please don't, like, talk about being them, because this is my work. I don't like that. And there'd be other people who are like, I don't give a shit. If you want to kin this fucking anime girl I drew, go at it. It was one of those, like, heated bits. Generally people would just avoid it if they could.
Welcome to Hi, my name's Kate. I never kinned characters, was never part of the kinning community. But I've got a lot of friends who do kin characters. Some of it's a little ridiculous, though.
But yet, the bottom picture I feel like is important. Yes, they are playing the My Little Pony version of D&D.
My gosh.
I love that.
That's fantastic. Brilliant. I'm moving on.
Hi.
Of course. Furry
But-
counter
yeah,
going
furry counter.
up. I feel like I don't know how big this My Little Pony section is, but there's literally no way. Because there aren't humans in My Little Pony, so we're just going to keep, like, racking up that furry
Yeah,
counter.
bronies
Also,
and
isn't-
furries are adjacent.
Wasn't Princess Luna a villain at one point?
Yeah.
So another half
villain
point there. So got the purple going on. See, it's the colors.
Pretty. Oh.
She is pretty.
She is pretty. I've seen fan art of her. Just, I do not blame you one bit.
Yeah.
I
Of
approve.
course.
Hi.
This is just a cat.
No, he's not.
Is he not a cat? He looks like a cat.
He is a cat, but, not gonna lie, it's mostly because of the voice.
Alright, fair
Gosh.
enough.
Got like a what? Like just got like a sultry voice here. Like ooh,
That and, he sings.
Well, fun.
it's neat.
And,
Honestly,
yeah.
I look at him and I go, oh, this is like a fun, funky, dapper cat man in a jacket. Reminds me of, the Baron from The Cat Returns.
Yes.
Well, if I could up your furry counter more than one furry character, I would, because this is just a furry. This is just
This is the most furry character that's been on the list so far.
this character isn't just furry like or furry adjacent. I feel like
This is very furry.
this is the closest you can get to being a furry without having that stereotypical like furry style. So I feel like there is a bit of a style surrounding furries,
Yeah.
which I know like I feel like your art definitely embodies that a little bit.
Hi.
Like you could tell from the way you draw. If you tell a furry to draw a dog, you can tell if they're a furry, or at least if they draw art like a furry, you know?
Hi.
You're a furry.
Yeah.
I'm moving on. I can approve though. He looks like a dapper gentleman.
Yeah. Fun boy.
Oh, she's fun. Oh, she's got like a scar and a broken arm. She's got some past here.
Is she a villain?
It's another reformed one.
I have a
Because
point.
My Little Pony loves their reformed villain.
I think you
Fair
love
enough.
your reformed villains.
Also, I think it's important that you know that her real name is Fizzlepop Berry Twist.
I love that. She literally just went, no, I need an edgy name. Her design is really good, though. I'm here for it.
She pretty.
Yeah. It's really
Also,
cool.
unicorn with disability because her horn is broken.
Well, that's fun.
It's pretty neat. Ooh, I like the shape of her hair specifically. The shape of her mane is just really neat, and the fact that it like stands up a little bit is cool.
Yeah.
Very shapely.
Very shapely. I support this. Good
Yeah.
pick.
Me too.
Another robot.
Woo!
This
My
is a
boy.
villain, I'm pretty sure.
Reoccurring. I never expected the reoccurring shows to be Transformers and Ben 10.
I expected the Transformers, but I was surprised by Ben 10.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me. Soundwave's my guy. I'm trying so hard not to simp over him right now.
I mean, this is literally the point. Why are you not? Feel free to simp over him. There you go. This is literally an entire video about, like, fictional crushes. The entire point is that we're making fun of you or supporting you for simping over characters. Or both.
Yeah.
Man, gives me so much free serotonin every time I look at him. I don't know why, but he does. I fucking love Soundwave.
It's free serotonin.
Gotta take this.
Also another character, but we haven't gotten to the video games yet. But we're probably not gonna get there tonight.
Oh,
But,
probably
yeah.
not. Exciting, though.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
He almost looks a little spoopy to me. Like, he's got these little skeleton hands, but he makes you happy, so I'll approve.
If I'm remembering from, it's been a bit since we watched, but I'm pretty sure he also doesn't talk, right? Like, he's got, like, he records stuff, but he doesn't talk.
Yeah, this rendition of him doesn't. So, due to the lore, he took like a vow of silence before the show actually like started. And then throughout the duration of the show, yeah, he doesn't talk like normally like everybody else.
Yeah, it's interesting.
He's just silently, menacingly standing there all the time.
It makes him real spoopy. Just ominously stands there.
So he doesn't talk. He's got, like, skeleton-like hands, like, sleek arms that look like they could cut me apart.
Mm-hmm.
He's spoopy.
Yeah, it's spoopy.
Yeah.
And then he could turn into, I think, an airplane.
Oh, neat.
It's one of the military drone boys.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Military surveillance drone boys.
That's pretty cool. Woo.
He's neat.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna
creepy.
move on if that's okay.
Yes.
Wave goodbye.
Look at him. Technically, Transformers do not. They don't have genitals, so they don't have sex, technically.
Technically.
And by that I mean they don't have gender, they don't have, biological sex.
Yeah.
But the funny running gag about Knockout is this man is gay. I could show you clips later and you would understand. This man.
It's just, like, canonically gay.
Or
at least
in one
implied.
of the comics, yes, he was made canonically gay. With his partner in crime, well, in the comic it was actual partner breakdown.
That's pretty
Like-
neat.
Yeah, he's fun though. I like his like colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I approve. Fun design.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on.
Yeah. MILF counter! 3!
You're a furry. You're a furry.
You're a
and you're a
furry.
furry. My case is closed.
Furry MILF.
Furry MILF.
Okay. Unlike some people in this group, I don't deny the fact that I'm
Cough, cough. Someone we know.
My gosh. So to be fair, I'm like, I feel like I'm one of the few people who, like, I'm actively just actually not a furry.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, I feel like people looked at me and went, because I'm surrounded by furries.
Yeah,
It's
also just, you're dating me, and the people that I have dated usually are like, alright, I'm a furry now.
But no, it's been 2 years and I still haven't been converted into being a furry.
In the same vein that Torterra is the sole survivor of not being trans mask after dating me.
hello.
You're the only one.
I am femininity.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some fun lore for the viewers. Yeah. Thea and Torterra used to date.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
Now we just
Yeah.
vibing.
Yeah, we just vibe.
Yeah. Point stands. In the midst of the lore drop, I still approve of her. So moving on.
Oh, she's
Ooh.
fun.
From Thundercats to 2011. Does this count as being a furry? If she's like a, is she okay? She doesn't have a tail. She just looks like she just has like pointy ears.
Half
So,
furry.
okay, in the show, their species is like they are considered cats.
So furry.
Yes.
I'll give it a whole furry point.
It's just very towards the,
Considered cats.
it's just very in the humanoid section of furry. But
Yeah.
point stands, your furry counter goes up, and she pretty, so I approve. Bam. Your furry counter definitely goes up. It's just one of those shows that falls victim to the bit of like the men tend to look more like the actual animals, and they make the women look more like human.
Maybe. It did come out in 2011.
Yeah.
Valid. It's like even shows now still do that. I really like it when they keep it like fairly. It's not like that extreme, but I feel like just like flipping between them, at least for these two characters, like you can see it. It definitely
Also-
exists.
Also, fun fact with this show, I had a crush on everyone in the main cast, like the main core group,
My gosh.
except the main character and the children.
I mean, that makes sense. I was gonna say I hope so. I'm like, well, then again, this came out in 2011, so I mean, we were
Yeah.
kids at
We're
that point.
children.
Yeah, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes I go, wait. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, like,
It's like I don't know how old you were when we watched
there
it.
are children. There are children on all of our lists when you go far back enough, because
Yeah.
they were small.
Yeah, exactly. But me just reacting and being like, wait, I forgot. These are still the young ones. The youngins. He looks a bit like a swear, but he's okay.
He feels
I
like
like-
he might be a himbo to me.
Is he a himbo?
From what I can remember, I think so, yes.
Oh, we gotta get up that himbo, counter. Alright, let's move
He's
on to
fun.
the next one.
Ooh, girl.
Okay,
Another furry.
another furry. Clearly. Her eyes are very shiny, pretty. I approve of her. She looks strong.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, if you want a definite himbo, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, himbo counter go up again. Also, what is he?
I think he's a monkey.
Huh.
Okay, that
Support.
That makes sense.
still counts as being a furry.
Mhm.
Like, it feels like... If it doesn't make sense if I say, like, it feels a little different. 'cause,
He has
like,
anthro in his name. He's a furry.
That's really fun. It's furry. Did you up the furry counter?
Yep.
What are we at?
14.
We're at 14 for the furry counter.
27.5 for villains.
Yeah, that's good. That's about that.
28 and a half.
Sigh.
I mean, art, okay.
I see you fell victim to the bill
Chaos
cipher.
entity.
Yeah, he's a chaos entity, notorious Tumblr sexy man. I'm not surprised by this.
I'm making a prediction. If you have Bill Cipher on here, one of the Tumblr sexy men, I'm guessing you also have Sans Undertale on your video game list, or will when you put him on there. That's my hypothesis.
Maybe. I will not confirm nor deny.
You have a type.
I know
Moving
your
on.
taste. You 100% have Sans on your list.
Point stands for him. I don't know if I'm throwing him into the void. I'm approving of Wendy.
Oh, me too. Also, redhead counter goes up.
2-6.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that bad. We're at 6.
I support this. Honestly, same hat. I don't think, like, enough for me to have put her on my list, but, like, she's good.
I see why she's on here. I definitely don't disapprove. Yeah.
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 All right, villain counter. Does she count as a MILF?
Yes, she literally is a mother.
Well, yes, but I just wanted to, you know.
She's a MILF. She had children. And also is really old. But all right, let's go. We're going to finish these ones up, these bad boys. Is that all right with y'all?
Mm-hmm.
First of Salem, MILF, yes.
Yeah.
My God.
He's soft. I do not blame you. He's good.
I love him.
Also, that's some fantastic fan art in
Do I
there.
up the furry counter at all?
I mean, yes. Or
Raven said yes because faunus are technically furries.
All right, furry counter goes up.
yes.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome to characters that
Tragic death counter.
tragically die.
Yeah. Spoilers for Ruby from 2013.
Oh my God.
Gosh. God, the art's changed a lot too, just looking at that one in the bottom left. But
Yeah.
you just agree.
Here, I love you. Oh yeah, dies tragic.
Oh, don't forget the 2 redheads.
Oh yeah.
These 2. Redhead. Wait. Rowan?
Yes.
Wait, I just had to pause a sec. I'm sorry, I can't just breeze past that.
You fucking love Rome.
Rowan?
Oh yeah, villain counter too.
I disapprove.
Why? I love him. I'm kidding. You can disapprove of him if you want.
You're valid. You are valid. The brainscape of fictional crushes is a strange and wondrous place, but I disapprove of this one. I don't know. I can't. I don't curse. Hun, can you supply?
Which one?
Just call him a name for me.
A bastard?
That works. But yeah. Ah.
Fine.
I like Crow. I can't talk enough about just how excited I was for like some just cartoon shows never address the topic of alcoholism. That's almost never addressed in basically any media in a serious fashion. It's almost always like for a comedic relief.
Yeah.
And the fact that just I love him. I love the fact that he's a good character. Like he's got a tragic life, which obviously, leads to that sort of thing. But just he's a good character.
Yeah. Also the fact is, he's making an effort to like be better and try not to drink so he can like help take care of the kids.
Yeah,
He's got to be a role model.
exactly. And the concept, like it's not like he can just cut back. Like he has to cut alcohol out entirely because he's an alcoholic. But that's one of the things in Ruby I was just really excited about because I have trauma. But Crow's good.
Crow is good.
I approve.
Good.
Hi. So,
The next one you're probably not going to approve.
No. I expect it, but I will judge you.
my gosh. I'm like, I knew this was going to be on here.
Yes.
As soon as we talked about Ruby, I'm like, yeah, this dude's going to be on here. Just like a little bit of an unhinged villain.
Yeah.
Definitely. His design is fun, though.
It's fun.
He's a scorpion.
Is he technically a faunus?
Yep.
Yes.
So the furry counter goes up and the villains counter.
Woo! Yeah?
Hi.
She has MILF energy, but I don't know if she... We don't know enough about her.
Well, I mean, she is a professor.
She could be a MILF.
I feel like she's a MILF.
She's a MILF in my heart. She's an honorary MILF, so she's getting... You're getting a MILF point.
It helps that she deals with students.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something about, like, any kind of, like, teacher, advisor, that kind of thing that just ends up giving, like... What's the word for like, paternal?
Yeah.
Energy? Mm-hmm. But
Maternal, paternal.
Maternal. Okay, is there a gender neutral word? I don't know. Point stands like parental energy.
Yeah.
MILF.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Agree.
I am gonna judge you on
You're
this
giving me
one.
whiplash. Torterra, you're giving me whiplash. I'm going back and forth between yes, no, and my head's gonna just pop open.
They're just like, yes, yeah. No.
I love the silence. Like, the brief silence before both of you going, no.
No.
I think
Process.
if this was specifically like volume 2 to 3 Ironwood, I'd be like, you know what, that's fair enough. I used to like his character. I thought he was like, oh, he could be like kind of a cool dad figure to Penny. That's fun. And then a lot of shit happened, and I don't like it.
Here, have a character who looks neat. Actually, sorry, he's an awful war criminal.
Yeah. He hates the poor.
I disapprove, but you're valid.
Yes.
I don't even...
Tragically dies in her own show.
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
She is there for like an episode, maybe.
She looks really cool. Like, I've watched all of Ruby for clarification, but just, I don't remember her.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
She is really pretty.
She's also furry.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a tiger.
Yeah. That's really fun, though. I enjoy that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew this one was gonna be on here.
How could I not include this one?
Look at her.
Yeah.
Give her nipples, you cow.
Nope, they
Give her nipples.
gotta do the anime censoring. Ooh. She is fun.
Yeah.
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 Pointy ears are also fun on characters. I like pointy ears on characters. I think it's fun.
It's so fun.
But yeah, no, just this is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes?
I feel like these are just two oppositions to each other.
He can make whatever the fuck I want.
And
Your
he's also,
bisexuality is showing.
it really is though. Like these, like when you switch between these two, I think it's just they're both like, you know, same kind of creature. So they just kind of feel like male and female oppositions of one another, and at least in terms of appearance.
Ew.
Also, give him a dick, you cow.
Just Ruby, you have to apologize for not giving these creatures sex characteristics. How dare you?
Hand them over, boys.
Tell me there's not fan art of it.
Oh, you know there's fan art of his dick.
You know there's fan art.
My gosh. And if there's not, I'll write this wrong for the world.
Please. And then send it to me.
Lapis.
I would if I did. Lapis is good.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure, I think it's my sibling who really doesn't like Lapis.
Yeah. Because they've gone off about Lapis. I'm like, I mean, I feel like I like them.
I think it doesn't help that they haven't seen any of the newer stuff. They didn't fully finish Steven Universe, and they haven't seen the movie or Future, which I think definitely adds some necessary context to Lapis's character.
I still need to watch Future. I should do that.
Steven Universe Future, here we are. Do 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 do. It's good. Do. Yeah. It's good. So, like Lapis, she's good.
I agree.
Not my main pick for Steven Universe, but I also agree.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Rainbow Quartz was fantastic, and it is absolutely tragic that we only got to see them for like a hot sec. Them? I think Rainbow
Them?
Quartz is pronouns for they, them. I think.
My brain is saying either they or
Them,
he
they,
or
them?
both. I don't remember.
I'm gonna go with they, them for now to try to play it safe. But no, Rainbow Quartz just, it is a crime we didn't get to see them for more than like a hot sec.
Yeah.
Angie.
We were deprived.
Exactly, but I approve. Very good.
Funky little banana boy.
So I see you're a Cat Noir fan. Okay, like...
They can be him for...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, we're both good. Woo.
Does Cat Noir up the furry counter?
I think it depends. Are you into Adrian Agreste or Cat Noir? Because even though they're the same person, they still definitely have, like, very distinct, like... They're kind of like two facets of the same person.
Yeah.
I also definitely...
I specifically, like... Or at least earlier in the show, I like Cat Noir more because it's, like, Adrian letting loose, being his true self.
That's fair.
His true self wears a leather catsuit.
Yes.
See, I always think... Sorry, you go.
Although if we up the furry counter for him, I feel like Catwoman also deserves a furry counter up. Which I don't know if we gave.
You're free to add it if you want. Yeah, let's add 2 points. One for Cat Noir and one for Catwoman.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like this is somewhere where I feel like I have a little bit of an opposition to the general opinion of the fan base. Because I feel like the show makes implications that the Kwamis do have some effect on their personalities, especially when you get into, like, the, like, Lady Noir episodes. Because I'm pretty sure there is literally a line where, my brain goes, Bugman. What was his name? When Adrian has the ladybug. Miraculous.
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
I thought you had. That's pretty early.
Cat Noir.
Unless I have. It's been a while.
I thought you had. It's not that. Yeah.
I might have.
So this is definitely a furry counter. And I am not at all surprised that the preference is for Cat Noir. But
I might have seen it actually. It's coming to me.
Funky little man.
Woo.
but yeah, no, I very much see Cat Noir and Adrian Agreste as two slightly different characters, just because there is, like, implied to be an influence of the Kwamis on them.
That's fair.
Like, I definitely think there is some aspect of, like, yeah, like, they get to let loose a little bit more, but just, again, Lady Noir, though, is a little unhinged. And I love her. She's definitely a little different than Ladybug. Anyway, I approve. He's good.
I love her.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
She's a mom.
Tragic,
Therefore,
tragic character.
Does she die tragically?
No. She gets basically wrongfully imprisoned for like 800 years. So
well, damn.
Gosh.
Also, I'm upping the MILF counter.
Yeah, that's fair. So basically, Eclipsa is one of the queens of the realm that they are from, called Muni, and her mom didn't like monsters, therefore the people of the kingdom didn't like monsters, and everyone from that point basically onward just fantasy racism here. And Eclipsa was like, but I love Monster Man. So basically they like end up getting married in secret and running off with each other. They have a kid, and then the man that she's either technically married to, the king man, Muni human, not human man, whatever the fuck he is, that she's technically supposed to be married to, is just like, where the fuck's my wife? Go find her. And then, they imprison the monster man, the little gif of the family there. That's, Globgor, the person that she fell in love with and had a kid with. They imprisoned him, and then she tried to fight back, and then they imprisoned her, and then they took her child and put her in like this weird boarding school home place. And if I keep going like this, the video is going to be way too long.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Valid. I really want to watch Star versus the Forces of Evil at some point, because I've seen some things about it. I knew somebody who like cosplayed, I think, one of the characters, like the show enough, and just it seems like a good show. I want to watch it, and I approve of the character. She seems really fun.
I watched maybe like the first season and then a little bit. It is a good show. I've heard the ending sucks though.
That's lame.
It's a little underwhelming.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a bad ending, but
I'm like,
not like, wow, great ending.
That's fair. I'm like, I think it depends, because I know sometimes people are like a little picky about cartoon endings, especially even like sometimes like cartoons don't know when they're going to end, and then they just get canceled.
Yeah.
So I know like people didn't like the Steven Universe ending, even though it was
pretty well with what they could.
Yeah. Like people were definitely too hard on the Steven Universe ending, so I'll keep an open mind about it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow. More Transformers, and he kind of looks like a furry.
He's a wolf. Yes, he is a furry. Look at him. Honestly, literally, this character, Steeljaw, and his crew are the only reason I kept watching this show.
My gosh.
Everything else about it was awful. It was just them that kept me going.
His silhouette reminds me of, not Halloween Town, what's it? Scary Godmother. The werewolf from Scary Godmother. It just, literally, if you just took the werewolf from Scary Godmother, give him, like, a buffer silhouette and, like, turn him into, like, mecha version of himself, this would be him.
That's a fair take.
Thank you, I'm correct. So I'm chill. My ring goes, I'm chill, I can't disapprove. He's vibing, I guess.
Yeah.
I love him.
Ooh.
So, woman.
Wow.
Woman.
I approve. I like the colors, just like the very just blue, red, almost a goldy yellow.
Yeah.
Can't disapprove.
Fun look.
Very fun and bright. I like her. She's pretty.
Yes.
Bam.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
Furry.
Yeah. He's a moose.
Moose.
Yeah, he's also part of Steeljaw's crew.
I imagine all of them.
Boss.
My gosh. I'm imagining, all the ones from the show are probably the squad.
Yeah. I'm biased to like deer, so I think he's neat.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo. Catra!
My god, you were a Catra simp.
Shut up.
Fun fact, I hated her for a majority of the show. Like I love her design, and the writing of her character is really good. She's a really good, reformed villain. And mostly villain for most of the show, but just I don't know. I'll be honest, I think it's probably one of those cases they just didn't have enough seasons to properly develop it, but and I did like Catradora at the end, but during most of the show I just kept thinking, how am I supposed to like Catradora? What kind, how is Catra gonna actually make it up to her? All this crap.
That's fair. Yeah. I feel like I had a love-hate relationship with Catra the whole time, because I'm oh, she's so fun. Oh, she's a bitch. Oh, she's so fun.
Love her as a villain, but hated her as a person. I wish we got more of reformed Catra. I want more reformed Catra. Just snarky and accidentally insulting people and then being crap, I'm supposed to be one of the good guys. I like that version of Catra. or disapproved, I think the entire fandom would come after me.
You're going to be swarmed by rabid lesbians.
Really though? So
Not in a good way.
I'm contractually obligated to approve this one. I wonder if there's any more She-Ra Princess of Power in here. Ah, yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Again, this is just bisexual energy. Catra and Double Trouble on the same list.
Is Double Trouble a furry? They have a tail.
I feel like
They're like weird lizard person.
I feel like they'd fall more into the line of scaly, like being a Scalies are a thing.
Scalies are a thing, but I feel like it's like, it's still like a subcategory of furry.
Yeah. I don't know.
Half point? No
Sure.
point?
No. I feel like if you gave a half point for that, you'd have to give a half point for Catra as well.
Oh, but Catra's like a full point in my heart.
Okay, you gave a point for Catra.
Yeah.
I feel like then you gotta give a point for Double Trouble. Just because they're not like furry doesn't mean they're not a furry. Yeah. Double Trouble, just like non-binary icon. I love just non-binary. People love to make non-binary characters like just off their crap.
Yeah, non-binary characters that are just unhinged. Fantastic. Here's your advertisement. Play Bug Snacks because there's a non-binary mad scientist unhinged character.
You'll love them.
Yeah.
This is directed at you, Torterra. And I mean the audience too.
Directly at you. Not the viewer. You. But also the viewer.
Hey hon, you got a fictional crush on any of the Bugsnax characters?
If I had a crush on any of the Bug Snacks characters.
They're all like
I was gonna say, I have no clue what the hell you're talking about, so.
Bugsnax.
Bug Snacks.
Bunger. Okay, we're getting off topic. Quite since we can return to this at a future date. Double Trouble is valid. I'm moving on for the sake of my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbo.
Okay.
Dumbo
If Mermista's not on the next one. Thank you for proving me right. This is another I feel like this is just more bisexual energy.
Of course the bisexual like Seahawk and Mermista.
Because they're both bi.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't like Seahawk's bi,
I have
right?
bi energy in my heart. I'm not sure if it's canon or not, but I think it is.
I'm pretty sure the creator basically went like all characters are like gay or bi unless proven otherwise. I forget which one.
Yeah.
Yes, because like Catra and Adora are I think like outside of the show, but they've been stated as lesbians.
Yeah.
But these two,
Bi
icons.
icons. Giovanni Botage.
I probably should have expected this considering you're the one who got us into Epithet Erased, but like, I still haven't listened to the audio bit you sent me. I need to. I'm so sorry. I swear I will.
I think this is
really 9 hours of fucking content.
God, that's so many hours.
They really went ham. I need to just one day I go for a nice long walk and I just listen to like the first hour of it and just start getting into it.
I'm gonna give him like half a point for villainy because he's like Doofenshmirtz level villain.
He is.
Yeah.
Like he's not really a villain doing any actual harm, but he likes to think he is because he thinks it's cool.
There's something fun about villains who are like half villains. It's like the Team Rocket, Doofenshmirtz, like these are villains, but they're really just here for shenanigans. And if any real crap went down, they'd be on your side.
Yeah.
Like if you went and told them like, oh no, like we had an emergency in my family, they'd drive you to like wherever you needed to go. They would just drop their like thievery and you go, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
They take you in their evil mobile.
Evil movie.
Evil mobile.
Like he has a card. I forget, does he have a card? I don't know.
Yeah.
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 Good.
Another
Yes.
unhinged character. Pretty sure she was anyway.
Her.
Yeah, she's definitely more than a little unhinged.
Yeah. But she good, I agree.
Yes.
Hi.
Really? Why are you like this? Why?
Because
Like,
not love the rat.
please don't call him a rat.
I like
my character,
but I'm not attracted to him.
My brain just goes, my character is the rat. I don't want him to be the rat. That's my character's thing.
Okay, fine, gerbil.
Weird little gerbil man.
Fair enough. You know, I'm not approving of it, but you're valid.
Yes.
I approve of this one. I was wondering when she'd show up. Yeah, she's fun. Isn't she like basically just chronic pain character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that like
Pain, but depicted as a superpower.
My superpower is chronic pain. Ow.
oh, it's gotta be pretty awful.
Yeah.
Big oof. Yeah. I'm surprised like sorry, you go.
No, I just said big sad.
Yeah. With the like amulet she has in the show, I forget the reason why she doesn't just take away her own like power. Isn't something like like she's lived with it too long or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Did you
Anyway.
raise the redhead counter for Giovanni, or is his hair pink?
I feel like he's a redhead. This is just like
He's
a
redhead. I should
pastel.
up that. Yeah.
By that logic, his hair.
Ramsey also count?
Yes.
Alright.
If Giovanni Potage counts, this is just a more muted version of like a similar color.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, there's another one, another redhead counter. We're getting these. You like shoved them all at the end here. Try to bamboozle us.
There's 11 right now.
Yeah. Poison Ivy isn't
She's a villain, right? Yes, technically.
She's like the main protagonist of like with Harley in this show.
Okay, so in this show,
is a villain technically.
half point.
I have a weird association with like Poison Ivy and Harlequin with one of the people I used to date.
Huh.
Not like a bad person or anything, just like we didn't work out. But like I'm pretty sure he used to really like drawing like Harlequin. And I think just being a redhead I got associated with Poison Ivy.
Huh. Interesting.
B just makes me think of that. And I go, weird error of my life. Moving on. Yeah. Okay, we're in the Hasbino Hotel now. Okay.
He is a furry.
He is a deer man, yes.
Yes.
Huh. I didn't know he was supposed to be like a deer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's a cannibal too. He likes cannibal food.
Fun. Love that for him. But yeah, I'm not approving or disapproving. He's getting thrown in the void, but he's a very fun design.
Also, of course, I've never seen this bitch before.
Me neither. Is there more Hasbin Hotel content I haven't seen?
He's in the very, very beginning of the show when Charlie is singing her like little the very first song in the beginning of the pilot.
Is he the one who has... No, there's the one who has the eggs is like a snake.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, I gotta rewatch.
Also,
He's
this
the
one...
one who hangs out with Valentino.
Alan. This one, and Alistair, and Bill Cipher, I think you need a Tumblr sexy man counter.
Oh gosh.
Because they have a distinct vibe, and you've got a couple of them now.
Are we gonna carry these counters into the next, like, installments? I imagine. I don't want to start fresh. I think we should definitely carry these into the next installments, because these are parts.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Ruby After the Fall. It's one
of the books. I have the books. I just need to
Okay.
read them.
I don't have enough people from books to render it a different
Fair enough.
like thing. So it's just Ruby.
You're valid. This is official art of her.
Yes, it
Okay.
is the official art of her.
Okay. Wow.
Woman.
Very good. Just Ruby art is
And
very
yes,
good.
there's the redhead.
Redhead
Yep.
counter.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
What?
Go back a couple. There. He's a redhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
You really did just shove all your redheads in the end. You went, it's not, there's not so many. Don't look at me.
What are you talking about? I said there's a surprising amount of redhead.
I know you did, but I'm making a joke. It's a joke.
Furry
Hi.
counter.
But yeah. I don't think I've seen that, like, bottom left image of him. I don't remember that. But you, like...
Maybe it's in, like, the new stuff we haven't... Because there's, like, at least one new thing we haven't
You
watched yet.
not seen the new episodes?
Nope. Because we were like, oh, like, the last episode of the last season hadn't come out. So it's like, oh, like, maybe we should just wait for that one to come out.
For a very long time. Copyright issues.
Is it still not out?
No, it's not going to be out until the copyright issues are solved.
Gotcha.
So probably should just watch it. But, yeah, I have not...
Yes.
He looks like human. That's interesting. But yeah, so have not seen the new stuff, but from what I've seen of Stolas and the way you've talked about him, I'm not at all surprised. Soft dad.
Good dad, horrible husband.
Yeah.
To be fair, his wife is also bad.
Yeah, we hate Stella.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like Hell of a Boss is one of those shows that, like, exemplifies the idea of characters who are kind of awful people, but you like them anyway.
Yeah.
We overlap with AI, the Somnium Files. We're just...
Yes.
None of the characters are perfect.
Honestly, my favorite kind of media, where all the characters are just a little bit... Like, there's something wrong with all of them.
Yeah, I feel like it makes them feel more, like, substantial, real.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, because, like, no, there isn't a perfect person. There isn't, like, there are bad people and there are good people, but no person's a perfect person. And there is something wrong with you, even if that wrong thing with you is, like, I don't know, you like pineapple on pizza or something. See, I say that being somebody who, you know, doesn't hate pineapple on pizza. I think it's pretty decent.
It's just fun.
Fun.
You're
to-
one of them.
Like, it's not, like, my favorite thing, but, like, it's not bad. I had, like, pineapple and ham on pizza when I wasn't, like, a vegetarian, and they were good together.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yep.
Okay, ham, I can accept. Pineapple, no.
But ham and pineapple go together well, so, like, all three of them was, like, is good. As long as you don't cut up, like, as long as the pineapple chunks aren't, like, really big.
Puts a whole pineapple in your pizza.
I'm moving on.
Hi.
Sigh.
Furry.
Furry count goes up, and I am not surprised.
Nope. Not
Moving
at all.
on. Wee! I'm
Furry count
also
goes
not
up,
surprised.
and I am not surprised. Part 2.
I wish just... This is just extra furry counter. Big furry counter. But yeah, no, Luna's very fun. I appreciate her.
Yes.
Angry, not so teenager anymore.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure she's in, like, she's supposed to be, like, 20.
Valid.
19, 20.
I do know, like, yeah, wasn't she, like, 17 or something when she was adopted?
Yes.
Like, hardly, like, basically an adult at that point. Yeah, just another one of those characters who's, like, technically, she's pretty awful. But everybody in Hell of a Boss is awful, because this is hell.
Yeah.
And it's great.
She's fun.
I agree.
Yes.
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 Okay,
Yes.
so when I watched Hell of a Boss and heard this song, occasionally, like, I ended up just going into bits where I would just listen to her song on loop over and over and over, because it's absolutely mesmerizing. And also, both her, like, humanoid and, like, her demon design slap.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's great.
Yes.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Love her.
You know, same. But, you know, so I absolutely agree.
I had to add him. I had to.
My gosh.
Fair enough.
Look at him. Specifically his voice. His voice, though.
I forget which one episode he's from, Asmodeus.
The last episode that you guys are still waiting on, the episode that is never gonna come out for.
This is the one where they had, like, the
nightclub.
Yeah.
Alan!
My
That was a
brain
sad
said
one.
anniversary. I was thinking honeymoon, and that's not the right word.
Yeah. The 1-year marriage anniversary.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. But like, it's got a fun design.
I love his voice. It's mainly his voice.
Yeah. He just shows up and he goes, "Hello, you aren't being slutty enough. Turn off the stage."
Oh my gosh. That's very funny. Again, just Helluva Boss is a whole vibe. Everything is awful and great. I approve. Yes! Yes. Absolutely fantastic. First of all,
Yeah, my
she's...
favorite quote.
Is she a MILF or a GILF? I think she's a MILF.
She
looks a little older, but she is a MILF. That's just because of her, like, just cursed disability time.
Yeah. 7 MILFs.
Yes, I like the quote.
I'm sorry, it's just my favorite quote in the entire series.
It's a good quote.
Yeah, I forget which season is that from?
Season 1, like, finale.
Alan.
One of the finale episodes.
Whoa. That makes sense, but just...
She's fighting her sister when she says it.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, just eat is good. Honestly, I forgot to put her on my list, but she would have been there.
She should have been on my list, too, to be honest. She's
we
on
can all
all of our list.
collectively crush on Ida.
Yes.
Yes.
I approve, because
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
I agree.
Yes.
Rain!
These two are just my favorite part of the Owl House.
The t-shirt, I know it says UGG people, but I read it as gay people from a distance, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Rain is a gay people.
Gosh, I like you put this on here. If Rain and Ada aren't canon by the end of the show, well, I won't be mad because, like, they didn't have a lot of time. But
I'll
it's
be a
canon
little
in my heart.
disappointed.
Yeah. Just, they're canon in my heart. I love these two old people.
We love some gay witches.
Gay witches. I love the fact that Rain's non-binary, and everything is great. Everything is wonderful.
Yes.
I love these two. I agree.
Hello.
Okay.
It's arcane time.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where Arcane is, but this art's very good.
I know it is from the people who made League of Legends, and it has League of Legend character. I don't know if she's a villain in this one or not, to be fair.
Yeah, the art's really good, though.
The thing with Arcane is it doesn't choose a side. They're just all people.
That's really fun. I like that. I do know, based on if her character's anything like it is in League, though, that she is off her shits, probably. She also just looks sad, though.
In Arcane, she's less.
Okay, she's less off her shits.
She still has, like... There's... Like, mentally, there's still a lot of trauma and other things that she has gone through that has triggered things.
Traumatized.
Yeah. Basically, everyone from Zaun is traumatized some way, shape, or form, and they all have different ways of going about dealing with it. How's that for lack of better terms?
I think it makes sense. Biggie, point stands, she's pretty, and I approve. I'm gonna push us forward because we gotta get to the end of this, boy. V, she looks. She's bi or Vi.
I like V. Vi. She's bi.
I was like, oh, that's the name. Point stands, Vi looks very cool. Love the hair. Like, I'm not sure if that's a side. Okay, it looks like a side cut that's grown out a little bit. Fun aesthetic. Just, I agree.
Cool. Yes.
I don't know any of the Arcane characters. I'm like, oh.
Hello?
Absolutely, just
woman.
Gorgeous. Holy cow. Point stands, she's pretty and I approve.
Hi.
A murder drone!
This fucking nerd.
My gosh. Did they make any more of this yet, or is it just like what we've seen so far?
Yeah, apparently there's a third episode now, and I missed it somehow.
Exciting. Also, I think he got reformed in the course of, like, an episode, but I think he still gets half a point for being made of murder.
He's a vampire. There's yeah.
He gets a half villain point.
Hey,
or at least he's supposed to be, like, vampiric.
Yeah.
If they're supposed to be vampiric in theme, do we add one to the necrophilia counter or no? Because, I mean, none of them
robots.
So no?
I'm gonna say no.
That's fair enough.
Just, it's thematic. It's not like he's actually dead.
Yeah. He's a dark, but I can approve.
Yes.
I suppose. I have no idea what this is. Your furry counter is going up. This is just a cat with a suit.
I've seen this art before. I'm pretty sure it was like... Isn't there like a web... There's a webcomic, yeah.
But they recently came out with a almost 30-minute pilot.
Well, damn.
Wow.
Good for them.
I sent it in the messenger chat. Did y'all not watch it?
Not yet, because I'm old and boring and work a lot.
Well, when you watch it, you will know why.
Fair enough. I'm excited to see. Woo.
Well.
We're gonna press on. Okay, there's another one from Lackadaisy Pilot. Ooh.
Another furry.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fun.
Your furry
fun,
counter's just going up, 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 up.
Also, that is the last one in the cartoons.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Thing is anime.
We're not starting the anime. Oh, no.
We're not.
No, I double clicked. We're not starting anime. I wanted to click once so I could see just the anime screen. I'll just edit that out. That's fine. Or maybe they just get spoilers. You just get spoilers for the next part.
Oh my god. Alright, you want to hear our final counts for that I jotted down?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so your furry counter is a 29. We got 5 himbos, 13 redheads, a 4 for necrophilia, 33 villains, 7 MILFs, 5 tragic deaths, and 3 Tumblr sexy men. And 2 Gwen. Because I jotted it down because I thought it was funny.
How does that make you feel?
I did the Doofenshmirtz meme, so now you can just cut that in. And
Yeah.
you do the count at the end here.
My gosh.
Yes.
Y'all gonna make me have to actually learn how to edit and not just, like, make cuts. Disgusting.
Too hard.
Alright, this has been Ginger's Greetings alongside Thea Sinclair and Torterra. I will link whatever social media you guys want me to in the description. And also let us know your thoughts in the comments. If there's any of these you agree with, disagree with. If you just want to call Torterra out, but please be nice. Don't be mean about it. They're a friend.
Yeah.
Woo.
Fight.
We'll fight.
Well,
Yeah, anything you guys want to say before we go?
nah. Stay tuned for the next couple parts.
Yeah, next part coming soon, hopefully. I'm gay. I'm gay too! Yay!
Yeah.
Technically, I go by pan, but I also am like, I don't know, what are labels? Am I pan? Am I bi? Am I don't know. I mostly just like girls and
You're
femme
basically
people.
a lesbian with a little extra spice.
Yeah, basically. But this has been Ginger's Greetings here on YouTube and on Instagram, and I will see all of you guys later. Bye-bye.
Morning.